good, pretty good
Mine?
history of the worst intros ever. So, I mean, why not just live up to that?
I don't know. I think Burglord makes a pretty good entrance.
Anyway, welcome, anyone who cares to listen, to Legacy of Fire. This is Chapter 2, The House of the Beast, session number 15, I think. Yes, 15, it says in the bottom of the screen. So, when last we left our little band of plucky adventurers, they had encountered the Carrion King, Gartok, which is this guy. And there are 4 Unchosen that they had unleashed into the catacombs here, and these Unchosen sort of laid waste to everything in their path, which is why there are so many dead guys. And then there was a squeaky toy, and all 4 of them are completely obsessed. The squeaky toy is the part of the squeaky toy is played by this here rubber ducky icon. Kamaldrek. Kamaldrek. Shh. Shh. Maldrek sort of kicked off the initiative meeting by throwing a sting chuck at the Carrion King.
And doing fuck all with it.
Yup, you missed. You did 1 damage. You did
Woo!
1 damage.
Woo.
Also, you guys have a troop of troglodytes sort of helping you out.
Yep, including Rico.
Yes.
I forgot about them.
Yep, they are on your team. The little guy here with the flag is the leader of the troglodyte troop, who you guys have nicknamed Rico.
He's the leader until...
Does he puke up explosives too? Does he live up to the name?
Well, I mean, oh my god, Jeff. Trying to find my initiatives, and all I have is all of your testing stuff.
I think he should puke up bombs or paper clips or something.
I'm so confused.
Why do you need initiatives? They're all in the turn order already.
Because they're...
All
I was looking to make sure that they were correct.
Yeah, because they're set up from last time. Don't mess with it. Not broken.
Well, it is now.
No, I haven't touched anything. I'm just not finding anything useful. There we go. 10.05 for Faden, but I have you in as 13.05.
Because that's correct. The turn order is correct.
It's not in order. Anyway, whatever.
Just roll with it. Whatever.
Oh, and I'm even seeing a note down here that says end test, real init was 10.05. You filthy cheater.
Okay, well, I mean... also read the notes.
Dude, it was buried in a log of text that was like 30 yards deep. Anyway, so going in descending order, starting at the top of the turn order. Who all do we have here? Apparently I only have 3 troglodytes, and I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 troglodytes. Alright, so...
Maldrek just went, though.
Maldrek had a surprise round.
Oh, I see.
We did not roll initiatives until after he had done that. Squeaky. Alright.
Squeaky toy surprise everybody.
Squeaky surprise!
It was either the squeaky toy or the rugby tackle, one or the other.
There we go. No, don't do this to me. I had this all set up, you stupid jerk. Ugh. Can I just see this thing? Because I really want to see this thing.
It would be helpful if you would stop talking to yourself.
I'm sorry. Stupid thing kicked me out, and I had all my pages set up. And now I don't anymore. Right, well, that's super disappointing. Alright, All right. So anyway, it is Ulfgar's turn first.
Surprise!
It's not really so much of a surprise because he's got a 21.
Do, 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 do. What?
I moved.
He moved.
He moved.
Moved.
Mhm.
That all he's doing?
That's 40 feet. I only got a 20-foot move.
Okay. Where did you start from?
You could
Behind the
run,
solar next to Jesse.
Oh, okay.
could run and do 3 times then.
Could do.
I do. Okay. Tell me where.
How tall are the sides to this things that these whatever there are unchosen? How tall are the sides to this pit?
Okay, so the pit is like 10 feet deep. Wait, no, it's 20 feet deep. And then there are like mounds of carcasses
Oh, that's right.
that are, it's deeper in the middle, and then they mound up more toward the edges so that around the outer rim of this ring thing, it's like almost level with the floor.
So they could totally get out of there.
Yeah, if they wanted to.
Okay. That is wishful thinking at its best, dog. You are not getting any of my burger.
All right. Well, I moved up around the top. That's as far as I can go. But
All right. Anastriana, it is your turn.
Hmm. How far is it from me to him,
To whom?
the carrying king guy?
Oh, pizza's here.
55 feet as a straight shot.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to attempt to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Joe, what did you say your move speed was?
20.
20.
Move speed's 20.
Okay, so at a run you can do 3 times, but not 4.
So they count 3 times.
You said you were like over here?
That was right there.
Yeah. So it's 20,
Oh, yeah.
40, 60.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to add to this.
Your ranged attack bonus?
The total, right?
Total what?
The one that says total, not the base attack?
Yes. Your base attack gets added to any attack that you're doing.
Run is 4 times for a character in light, medium, or no armor.
I'm pretty sure that because of the specialty armor, I think we determined that that was medium.
Yeah, so he'd be able to do 4 times then, right?
Then he would be able to do 4 times, yes. Okay.
3
I
for
will-
heavy armor and 5 times if you have that special feat and you have the armor requirements.
I will get back to you momentarily on whether or not that hits. Because
Okay.
my page closed on me, and I have to re-find it. So very irritated with this stupid piece of crap. Scrolling, scrolling. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolls.
Oops.
They condensed the spell. That's stupid.
There's Gartok. Okay, that misses.
How about that one? Because that wasn't me. This one's me.
I was playing with something, I just moved myself and I vanished.
Yeah, who is this Jesse person?
I don't know. Anastasia rolled a 21.
Anastriana will hit, just barely. So what is she hitting for?
Mm.
So roll your damage.
Hold on a minute, I'm chewing.
Gotcha.
I just do the 1d8, right?
It would be probably a 1d8 unless you have some sort of specialty thing on your bow.
I have a TH above the damage that says +8. Is that
Wait.
gonna
The +8, the TH is to hit. So
Oh.
you just added a 7, but it should have been 8.
All these numbers on this sheet that printed out are jacked. Okay, hold on. Okay, well then I got it by 2 then. Okay, 3.
Woo! All right. -3. Okay. No, that's not where you go. That's where you go. All right. So, Maldrak,
Yes,
have you returned from your pizza gettings?
for the most part.
Okay, we'll take your turn then.
Crap, I needed to look something up. Do we have the template for the fire breath in this campaign?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. But let me dooby-doo. Be-dooby-dooby-doo. Art library.
Because that's a thing that I would like to do.
Is it just a cone?
Yes, the 15-foot cone.
Okay. 45 degrees probably? Or 90 degrees?
90.
90 degrees. Doesn't really look like a cone, but I'll take your word for it, crazy thing. That's the one I want. It's so puny.
I don't think that's 15 feet.
It's not.
Call me crazy, but
Oh, hush your sass, mister.
if I can get... Oh, I do have control.
Do you?
All right. Yeah, no, I don't.
No, you definitely don't. Give me a sec.
It just so happened to move when I tried to move it.
You had your thing on.
Yeah, I did.
There you go. Try that.
There we go.
Are you gonna
Oriented the right way.
make a huge mistake?
I probably am. Why?
Oh, God.
Because it kind of looks like you're prepping to make a huge mistake
I don't see how that's a
Yeah,
huge mistake.
and throw away all of the advantage that I bought.
Yeah, they're still playing with the squeaky toy, right? Rugby tackling each other.
They are still very fixated on that squeaky toy.
I don't
Has any
know
of them succumbed
There's
to the other 3 yet?
Not yet.
Is it headed toward that?
Well, the one who is currently in possession is not doing super well. But, I mean, now that we're in turn order, not a whole lot has happened.
I don't know what kind of advantage you might be talking about.
The one where we're not fighting them,
Where they're beating on each other?
That doesn't sound
where
like
we
a
go
thing.
straight for the head of the snake, that advantage.
You're one of those characters that's secretly evil, aren't you?
It's
I don't
not
know
that big
about-
of a secret.
Right? I don't know how secret that is.
5 plus.
So it is a standard action to quaff an elixir. What is the distance between me and the king? We can put this away for now.
How high are the ceilings in here?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
We did rest before we started this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got like all our spells and everything.
Yeah, I believe that you guys rested upstairs, sort of
With the troglodytes.
with froggies, and then you came sort of down here, and you haven't really had much fighting to do along the way.
All right.
All right.
Trying to make sure what spells I have available.
Can I quaff an elixir during a move and then still attack?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess.
I guess.
So what is the Carrion King himself currently doing?
Waiting for his turn.
Yeah, looking pretty demoralized, I would think.
Covered in bees.
Can somebody tell me what the like the name and number, sorry, letter and number of that room is, where you guys are?
It's 12.
1, 2, 12.
I2.
I2, sure.
That's
All
an
right.
I?
It's an I.
I.
What?
I2.
That's clearly a 1.
It's not.
Definitely a 1.
Yeah, it's room 12.
Right? I mean, if you look at the room just below it,
Which is
that's
room
not
11.
that's not I1, that's 11, because they're both the same thing. One's just slightly smaller than the other.
Actually, legitimately, I won.
110 over to the left.
That's I then.
Captain. All right, so I2, we decided.
Mm-hmm.
12, we decided.
It's totally 12.
I don't suppose he's
Supposed to be
got.
I2.
I don't suppose the
Floor above
Carrion
the
King's.
H is either be I.
All right, looking to answer somebody's question. Dave, what do you want?
I don't suppose the Carrion King's mouth is currently open.
I mean, it might
It
be.
could be like a total jaw drop because these big things are all like fighting each other.
Or he's like a canid. He's kind of canine. Maybe his mouth is open and he's panting a little bit because he's excited. What are the odds of that?
Well, let's roll and find out. Evens or odds?
Evens.
His mouth is slightly ajar.
Hot damn. So I take this 5-foot step. Let me actually pop in my True Strike elixir.
Yeah.
And then I lob a bomb into his mouth.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay, so for a called shot, that is a penalty of 4, I believe.
If you only want to make it a 4, that's fine.
How much was it usually?
It depends on the difficulty.
Doesn't matter. You said 4.
I asked if it was 4, smarty pants.
I mean, I'll take the 4. It's also out of my usual range, so it's another penalty for me.
Uh-huh.
Bombs are 30 feet.
I am consulting.
20 feet. All
Alright. A called shot is a single attack made as a full round action.
No, you don't have the time to be that precise.
Well, then I am holding my action.
Okay.
I moved and I quaffed the elixir.
Do you want to, like, move a little closer since you got all that time left?
I am not moving
Yeah,
that
he'll
close to
fall
the
off
edge,
the thing.
right?
You can go around.
I'm not doing grippy toes.
Okay.
He'll fall off into the big pile of Unchosen playing with the squeaky duck.
Challenging called shots represent very small areas like eyes, fingers, or creatures' necks. They receive a -10 penalty.
I can deal with that.
Zoinks.
We'll do that my next turn.
How's the slope up to this central thing? That's real hard to get up on from anywhere but the
Yes.
walkway? Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, as in impossible.
All right. Scoobity-dee-bop.
All right. So, Maldrek, you said that you are...
That is my action.
Okay, so...
Moved up to top of the elixir.
Truggy's turn. Truggy is holding his action. Second Truggy is also holding his action. They're basically waiting to see if the Unchosen get uppity.
That's what we told them.
So now it's Gartok's turn.
Hold. Hold.
Gartok, what is Gartok gonna do? What can Gartok do?
Fall over dead.
He can surrender to our clearly.
Have a heart attack and die on the spot.
Yeah, he could accept that offer I made him.
He sees an angry, ugly dwarf in really ugly armor coming towards him, and he just has a heart attack.
The smell!
Looking for a thing.
Just a little guy.
Could laugh hard enough to have a heart attack.
Jesus. Alright,
There should be a chance he laughs at his Unchosen and falls over laughing.
Jesus, Henry Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing that Gartok is going to do is he is going to... he's going to try. From where he is standing, he is going to run to the edge of the dais and then jump the gap.
Ooh.
Fuck.
You're in the landing zone, or as we like to call it, danger zone.
I sure am.
Hope if I could do this right.
But it would also be nice if he failed a lot.
He fails!
I was gonna say, if he fails and falls in the middle of all them Unchosen, won't they just pommel him?
No, they know better than that. So
Yeah,
he
but
did
they're
not.
currently, like, absorbed in, like, a squeaky toy.
He's not a sweet.
It's now he's behind. Hold on. Get out of here, dummy. Here is where you belong.
Well, makes it a little harder to explosively attack him, but
There. So he is in the pit, but he's just at the edge.
oh, plans changed.
So he's standing on the bodies, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Maldrake snickers openly.
Now you could just stick it in his mouth. You don't have to worry about throwing it and aim.
Well,
Here, eat this.
right about
Nom, nom, nom.
Good way
here.
to lose a hand.
Okay. So that was going to be a really awesome thing that he was going to do. And he rolled like an asshole. So. Okay. Rico doesn't even have a turn. We're missing a couple of troglodytes here, so bear with me for just a second while I figure
Are
out
we
what they're...
supposed to be able to see your rolls?
If I decide that I want to show them to you, yes.
Okay.
That one I let you see.
Okay. I just don't recall seeing any rolls from you before.
There have been times where I have kept them hidden from you, but why is this thing not loading? Load, fucker. Oh, there we go. And I gotta get all the way to page 246 to find out what the troglodytes' initiative is. I'm pretty sure it's like a 1. Anyway, we're going to say that even if they were doing a thing, they're going to hold. So it's Faden's turn.
Interesting. So, I'm going to expeditiously retreat. Nope. Actually, I am. What's the distance we're looking at here? Okay, so I want. Hey, look at that! Look at that! I'm going to move up to here and cast Ray of Enfeeblement on him.
Okay, so we need a fortitude saving throw for half.
I mean, he's already fallen over.
Assuming a 25 beats his touch AC.
Okay, well, a 25 definitely beats his touch AC, but don't you have to be touching him?
No, it's a ray.
It's a ray, okay.
It's a ranged touch.
So we're doing a fortitude save.
A pale ray of
Fortitude.
pastel energy. Seared.
Ray of duh.
Alright, fort save. Jeez Louise.
I'm casting Ray of Mondays on him. Got a case of the Mondays.
And Baden gets his ass kicked.
So, considering that he could have rolled a nat 1 and beaten the DC on that, he definitely makes it. So what is happening?
You're looking at 9 strength damage, but in this case, it is halved.
Okay. So his actual strength score is being reduced, correct?
Down by 4, yep.
Okay.
For 6 rounds.
6 rounds, okay. Now those rounds obviously begin on his turn, so I will make a note of that. 6 rounds. Alright. Let me see what effect that has.
Those are 2 strength mods he doesn't have now.
Where is his strength score?
Because I aced the damage roll like a boss.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Probably best for all of us that he be a little bit weaker.
20 is plus 5. Okay. Alrighty. It is Soleil's turn.
What does she want to do? I can't move her.
Again?
Yep.
You're in here like 3 times. As 3 different people. There.
Okay, now I can move her. She's gonna move right here, and
Okay.
she's gonna stay there.
Going to stay there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we're pretty much back to the top of the turn order, but everybody hang on a second while I give the other 3 Troggies an initiative here, because somehow they got overlooked. Scrolled on the wrong friggin' page. Initiative is -1. -1. Yikes. Troglodytes, not real quick. Not real quick. Okay, so we have 3 and 4. And hello? Who is this? This isn't even a troglodyte. Who the heck is this? It looks like an owl.
Yeah, it might be
We'll keep him.
from one of them.
We're gonna get rid of him. Alright, so that Troggy has an initiative and that Troggy has an initiative, so I actually need 4 Troggy initiatives. Okay. Roll. 1d20 -1. Alright, good God. actually where he's going to go. All right, Rico, don't be a jerk. Rico's a jerk.
Damn it, Rico.
The first time he's let us down.
Can we find someone better?
They're struggling.
1 and 2 and 5 and 4. Okay, so this guy. Ooh, he's doing a little bit better. Ooh, guy's actually halfway decent.
Remember, lads, you're playing for mating rights. Get
One
up
more
under my desk.
thing I gotta do. And they get +2. A lot of people in this initiative order. Just because they're fighting each other, they will end up in the initiative order as well.
Ulfgar, just keep running around there and then just go sit in his chair.
Drunk.
I'm gonna make faces from it.
Sorry.
I'm the carrion king now.
I've been sitting here contemplating if I could charge him from where I'm at. You know, kind of level of
Okay, Ulfgar, what is your dexterity?
Play games with his throne.
Not good. 14.
Okay, you're still going before the Unchosen. That means it's your turn. Incidentally, he had a +11 to jump and he still messed it up.
What a jerk.
Then again, he did roll sort of pitifully.
No, but it's much easier to jump into a hole than it is to jump a gap.
That's true, but it is a
You'll
hole.
almost always land in the hole.
It is a hole full of snarling beasts.
I mean, they're down here.
Ulfgar? By the way, Ulfgar, do a perception check for me as a free action, please.
What happened to Maldrick's turn?
Maldrek,
He got the
yeah,
surprise.
he did a thing, and then
Yeah.
he didn't do it anymore.
Then it went to the top of the...
He was
He was a surprise turn the first time around.
no, his first thing where he threw the sting chuck was a surprise round. He
He got a turn.
moved to that point.
Then it went back to him, and we never did it.
Okay, Maldrek, did you want to do a thing with the rest of your held action?
You stopped at his turn to add everybody's initiative.
No, I
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
I stopped at the end of the turn order to add everybody's initiative.
He was top.
He-
There was an issue with throwing the bomb right when I was throwing it, so I was holding my action.
So, before we start again at the top of the turn order, would you like to use your held action?
Well, I mean, if the Carrion King is right here now, I mean,
He's
I
right
think-
there now.
I'm pretty sure I can slam dunk a bomb into his face.
I got this thing from you.
Is his mouth still open?
Evens or odds?
Even hasn't done me wrong yet.
Snarling at not making it up the hill.
Yes.
That's it. Well, he's gonna get a bomb in the mouth, so we're gonna.
All right, so
There's a
for...
normal roll, and
Okay,
that's plus 20 with the true strike.
and then -10.
So 23.
All right. A 23, you will hit him, but you will not get it in his mouth.
Ah,
Wait, what? The penalty is supposed to decide that. No, never mind.
But if it's, like, in order to get a called shot, doesn't it have to be, like, significantly higher than his AC?
No, the penalty is accounting for that.
Oh, alright, well then you get it in his mouth.
Damn. Well, he takes 8 explodey damage in his mouth.
And then the 6 splash damage on him,
Right.
down the front of him and everything.
Down his gullet.
Alright. Because he was facing you, he took all of the splash damage, so the other 2 Unchosen were the ones that are, like, sort of right under / behind him. They are not needing to make reflex saves because they're not in any danger.
I will take your word for it.
Alright. Now we are back at the top of the turn order.
Oh.
Carrion King is super pissed.
Good.
And it's Ulfgar's turn. Ulfgar, did you do that? Is it a 17? Was that your perception?
Sorry, yes. 17 was his perception.
Oh. She muted herself so you can't hear me.
Sorry.
Great! That's great. Okay, Ulfgar, you notice, where's my foggy fog reveal area? There is
Ooh, turkey.
a tunnel sort of in the wall that you don't really notice till you're right on top of it. And it, there's a hole in the wall, and then it leads up into a tunnel that seems to be heading sort of generally upward and slightly northward. So, now it's your turn. What are you going to do?
Is he like on top of the chosen and in front of the unchosen, or?
He's kind of in front of them, but they're definitely crowding him, and they don't really notice that he's there.
How? Could I get to him if I tried to charge from there? How far can I move charging out?
You would have to charge in a straight line, and because of the dead bodies, that area would be considered rough terrain.
Okay.
So no charging.
Well, fine. We're gonna run back down here.
You could always go to his seat and try and jump across the pit yourself.
Yeah. My acrobatics is not that good. So I'm gonna run back down.
Okay. That as far as you make it?
Yeah.
All right. Now we have an Unchosen turn. It is this Unchosen. Wait, I don't have the thing on. Here we go. This Unchosen, who says something along the lines of, "Mine!" and tries to, let's see what he's got here.
Tries to devour the Carrion King.
No, he doesn't care about. He's not really interested in the Carrion King right now. He's going to do a full round attack on the guy next to him that's got the stuff. So we have 2 +8s and a +3. And
Goodness gracious.
For anyone listening, the stuff being the squeaky ball.
yes, that.
He's got the stuff.
That one's gonna miss. That one's gonna hit.
But if I turn the headset off, Pro would like start freaking out.
Okay, so he lands one claw attack against his adversary. And that's gonna be a d6 plus 6. Alright, he hits that guy for 11 damage. Which seems rude. Seems rude. You hear some furious squeaking. The dogs are... What just happened? Something just fell on me. Dogs are losing their minds over here. Alright. Truggy.
I got a headset in, so.
Truggy number 6, holding his action. Anastriana.
Only one of the things got around? Or
What?
was that all three?
Yeah.
Was that all four of them?
They all have their own initiative.
Okay.
So the other 3 will come later.
Okay. I am going to do. Where did it go? My page go. Okay. Question first. I have spells written down here. Am I only allowed to use the spells that are written down here the number of times that I have them written down?
Oh. I think so. There should be like a thing that says you get so many like first level spells per day and so many second level spells per day, but if you've had to prepare your spells in advance, then yes, you only get the ones that you have prepared.
Okay. I have no idea if it says that I have to have them prepared before or not, but the paper that I said just says like level 3 per day 2, caster level 5. So,
Okay.
and I wrote down 2 that sounded really good to me. I don't know if, like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get 1 expenditure of each one you wrote down.
Okay. All right, well, I am going to call lightning.
Is that lightning?
And I did!
Is that lightning hammering?
I would have thought lightning sound more violent than that. Okay, so it says 1 or more 30-foot long vertical lines of lightning. It says effect immediately upon completion of the spell and once per round thereafter once per round thereafter, you may call down a 5-foot wide, 30-foot long vertical bolt of lightning that deals 3d6 points of electricity damage.
Hey,
And then it
bud.
says SR yes, DC 16 and reflex half.
Alright, what level spell is that?
It is a level 3.
Level 3, okay, scrolling.
It's gonna have to get used to that shocking feeling.
Call lightning. Alright.
What do you call the lightning?
Jerry.
So, Jerry. Jerry. Jer. J. Alright, so what do you have to do to make that work?
Lightning, come here.
It doesn't sound like that's doing anything.
I don't know. It doesn't say that I need
Alright.
to do.
Casting time is 1 round. 1 or more 30-foot long, but it doesn't say.
It says DC 16, so...
That's the saving throw, the reflex save to...
Okay, so I guess I've called it then, because...
Call down a 5-foot wide, 30-foot long vertical bolt of lightning, 3d6 points of electricity damage. It says 1 or more, but okay, so it's just 3d6.
I should have just prepped 4 rays of enfeeblement because it hurts his fortitude save every time it happens.
And the duration is 5 minutes.
But you only get 1 bolt of lightning. It doesn't, like, just continuously happen for 5 minutes.
Once per round thereafter.
Yeah, she can keep doing it for 5 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's,
I'm still reading, sorry.
Why I picked that one.
it's like that.
Okay. You may call a total number of bolts equal to your caster level at a maximum of 10.
So 5 is all you get.
So 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, it's good stuff.
So yeah, you
Okay,
get
well,
to do that for 5 rounds.
Yes, so I'm aiming that at the carrying king.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
So roll your. It doesn't even say that like you have to land an attack. It's basically seemingly like.
Lightning strike, you get the reflex save, you take
It's
half
reflex
damage.
save.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spell.
All right. What is the DC for the reflex?
16.
16. Thank you much.
Gonna ionize him in preparation for my shocking grasp. That's great.
All right. Reflex save. Gartok. Ooh, his reflex is not anywhere near as good as his fortitude.
Yes!
Fortitude's less good now.
All right, Jesse, go ahead and roll your
In
damage.
preparation for the goblin.
Yikes.
That was some good damage.
Okay. So he does manage to jump out of the way, just barely.
Yeah.
So now he's over here.
7 damage.
So he still takes half damage then, right?
Yes, still taking 8 damage. All right.
Suck it.
Suck it. All
You
right.
know talkie.
All right, you've used 1 bolt of lightning. So because that lasts for 5 minutes, you don't even have to do it every round.
Get out of my cord!
You choose when you do it, but I think it's your action to
Dogs,
call it down.
go lay down.
Yes, it was my action to call it down.
No, I'm saying in future rounds in order to call it a game. Because the last 5 minutes, you only get 5 bolts. You don't have to do it every round. It's not just going to automatically go every round. It's your action to actually call it down on a different round.
Yes.
You created
This
a condition that
this
you pull lightning from.
this round, because you were doing the spell, it counted as your full round action. Subsequent rounds, it would be your
Attack.
probably your attack action. It would be a standard action, basically, so you would have another action left to you after that.
Okay.
Maldrick, you got a
Yes, sir.
guy right in front of you.
A guy, huh?
Yeah,
Angry because you just threw a bomb in his mouth.
he's like
He's
right
drooling a little bit.
here. Yeah, he's drooling and he's acting like a dog that like had a toad in its mouth. It's just foaming and slathering just all over the place.
Oh dear.
That was an excellent analogy.
More like carrion doof.
This was actually supposed to be like a really hard encounter for you guys. Maybe it will end up being before it's over, but so far he's just rolled like an a-hole. So,
Tactics. Also, he's squeaking.
Maldrick,
Yes.
do a thing.
Trying to figure out if mutagen is a standard action as well. I'm not thinking it is.
Gonna hit the
I
salt.
think it's
To drink a mutagen,
probably standard action.
it's definitely a standard action, just like quaffing a potion or anything like that.
Popping a potion.
What is? How far is he from me? Can I bonk him from here?
You can bonk him, absolutely.
I'm gonna bonk him on the head.
Okay. You have something drawn?
I have. Let me make sure I have quick draw.
Knock him on the head or hit him with a weapon. Whatever you do, I think.
Son of a bee. No, I don't have anything drawn.
Because of the fact that he's underneath you, I will let you draw without invoking an AO. He's not really that far underneath you because remember I did say that around the edges of this pit the bodies are piled up such that it's almost level with the floor. So he will get an AO, but because of his uneven footing I will give him a penalty toward it if you want to draw while you're right in front of him.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I wish I had prepped grease.
Greasy dead bodies? That's so gross. So gross. Jeez.
There's a lesson for you, kids. Always prep grease.
Alright, so you're drawing a weapon, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Dogs are hearing things. So, he is going to swing at you with his axe. It's,
And he's gonna follow
it's-
her.
It's huge, this particular axe.
Ulfgar starts drooling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ulfgar wants that. I'm pretty sure he mentioned it as soon as he saw the token picture.
Yeah, I did.
Mine.
1d20 plus. How much of a penalty do I feel like giving him?
10.
Can you jump over the axe as he's swinging it?
No. Guessing a 13 doesn't hit you.
No.
Okay.
It
So he
hits.
misses.
Alright, I am gonna draw my curved blade and I'm gonna bonk him with it.
I think that you can only bonk with a not slicing weapon.
Well, maybe I'm gonna cut him with it then.
Okay, that sounds better.
We're gonna
That
sandwich.
sounds better.
You can hit him with the hilt.
I'm gonna bonk him with the blade. Or not.
Yep, or not. You missed.
It was an 8.
19. But not on the die.
Right. It was an 8 on the freaking die.
Yikes.
That's a shame, because, yeah,
Alright, so,
I gave him a chance.
the Unchosen, currently in possession of the squeaky toy.
Run.
He,
3 other ones piled on top of him. How's he gonna run?
where am I? There he is. There he is.
I would accept a run and go bury it somewhere.
Okay. What he is going to do... Where is his freaking stat? There it is. 6. He is going to throw off, hopefully, the guy who is like on him right now. Yes, he is. This guy is now sort of... Oops. This guy is now sort of relocated. And this guy runs. Meldrek,
Wait, what? Where'd he go?
Wait a minute.
You've just had an Unchosen with a mouthful of squeaky toy climb out of the pit and run right past you.
Shit.
What do
Can I flop on the deck?
what are you trying to do? Just trip him?
No, get out of the way of the rest of the Unchosen that are sure to follow.
You sort of lean towards where the Carrion King's shadow is.
Right?
Nope, he went a little bit too far. Hold on.
I want to not be trampled. That is my main goal now.
It's a good thought.
It's a good plan.
A lot of people don't consider being trampled
Right?
until they're trampled.
It's a fatal flaw.
All right. So what are you? You have an attack of opportunity, is what I'm saying, because he just went past you.
No.
I think he's refraining from that and
Mhm.
trying to opportunistically not be there.
Yeah.
Incidentally, Rico and the other troglodyte just sort of go and back up just a little bit as he runs past them.
Right?
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. So
Rico's got the right idea.
They followed us.
That's good. The
Mating
last thing I
rights, I
told him
think.
to do was hold. So
All right, so the Troggy right next to Faden here is going to sort of take a 5-foot step.
I do yell incoming.
And he is going to keep an eye on that Thar Unchosen. Next Troggy is going to stay right where he is. And
I'm gonna yell at this troglodyte.
this Troggy is just going to turn around and be ready, just in case.
Better.
All right, Gartok's turn.
Hey, buddy.
He's coming up out of the pit.
I don't think you should do that.
Maybe he thinks he is.
He's coming up out of the pit. And it is rough terrain, so we are going to roll him. That's the wrong page. And
You can't 5-foot step rough terrain.
that it wasn't technically like a 5-foot step. It was a movement of 5 feet, but it was not like the free action doesn't do things.
Yeah, what I'm saying
5-foot step.
He's not protected.
Oh, I know exactly what you're saying, and I'm agreeing with you.
Is there an attack of opportunity in here?
That was what we were just discussing.
He's the one that you saved.
Well, first of all, I'm trying to find out if he actually makes it up out of the pit or if he just falls face first in the gore.
I think he should fall face first.
I mean, we're going to find out.
He is slightly enfeebled.
I just saw... There it is.
Climb checks are strength-based.
Yes, I know. So... Plus... Hold on a second, I'm having trouble with math.
It's not listed in his skills.
It is, but I have to deduct...
You have to deduct 2.
Yeah, he's got other stuff going on in there. Okay, he's definitely out of the pit.
Aha!
So, if you would like to take your attack of opportunity, now would be the time, because right after that, he is coming at you.
Teach him a lesson, brother.
Well, he's coming up, and I missed the first bonk.
So you're going to get the party started?
Yeah.
Nice. So a 27 definitely confirms the critical.
Mm-hmm. Because I missed the first bonk, I wanted to make sure the next one was,
quality.
worthwhile.
Yes. All right, so he is going to be taking 13 slashing damage.
I said, get in that hole.
He roars
Good.
in a sort of terrifying way directly in your face.
I roar back.
Ooh. Ooh.
So
Hold
the
up.
roar, my roar comes out more as a hep.
All right. So, I just read a thing that is very interesting. Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
He
Okay.
falls back into the pit.
No, I just realized that he has improved initiative, and yet his initiative is still 0. That's got to be a typo, but, I mean, whatevs. Hack and slash. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it does.
yeah. It does?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, what do we got for them damages? Where's the fucking damages? Sound a little bit like Bill Cosby. There it is. Oh my god.
Am I dead?
I did not. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
So 2d6 plus this. 19
Get this
damage.
Ricky Mulder cheese.
Shit. Yeah, even at my best, a 22
That was minus 2.
matches. Yeah, that was my roar back was definitely a heb. So that was more than half of what I had left.
Alright. So that was the conclusion of his turn.
It's the
It
conclusion
is
of
now.
Baljac.
It is now this Unchosen's turn. He's going to attempt to climb up out of the pit. Boo-be-doo, be-doo. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Plus 10, yeah. Yeah, he's out of the pit. He's on the move.
Another attack of opportunity.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
No, I don't.
You only
All
get
right.
one per round anyway.
Baden. Well, that's why he only gets one per round, because he doesn't have combat reflexes. It's a feat that would give you
Yeah, generally you
additional.
only get one.
Yeah, additional.
So that Unchosen didn't make it to the guy with the squeaky toy?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
No, that was right in
The
my way.
Carrion King is wearing dooby dooby doo. What the heck is that? Dooby dooby doo. Yes, he is wearing armor. Trying to figure out what kind of armor. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, it's just not telling me anything about. Aha! He has a breastplate on. Can anybody else hear Jeff right now, or has his microphone gone dead?
It's gone
He's in a
down.
bucket.
Okay.
He keeps talking, but
I can't hear you through my headset. I can only hear you because we're in the same room.
I
Yeah,
can hear that he's talking.
Other people can only hear you because we're in the same room. They're hearing you through my headset. Okay, so what are you doing? He's stepping up and attacking with Tempest. That's fairly
Huzzah.
understandable. All right, so the Carrion King. So you're delivering shocking grasp through your sword. Is that what I'm understanding? All right. Okay, so 14 plus 12 is 26. Why does stuff keep falling over? How do you spell that? Yes. Alright, hold on just a mo, I'm looking something up. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, it becomes Unchosen number 4's turn. He's out of the pit and on the run.
I end my turn by saying, Rico, let them pass, but keep them from coming back.
Did anybody hear what Jeff just said?
Nope.
Something about somebody coming back.
I assume he's talking to the
He
troglodytes.
said he's talking to the troglodytes. He says, Rico, let them pass, but keep them from coming back. Are you going to take your attack of opportunity against the Unchosen? No. Okay. Soleil's turn.
One big X.
Okay. Is it possible for her to run up and try and knock him backward into the pit?
That would be a bull rush. Does she have that as one of her CMB options?
Yes, it says +5 underneath it.
Okay. Jeff, here.
That's not going to mean it works.
No, it doesn't. No one can hear you.
Dodge pulled it out for the last time.
What do you say?
No, I cannot
No.
hear you.
Is that working?
No.
No.
Yikes. Just kick her every time she tries to go under your desk. It's way too hot for that sort of thing anyway. Okay, so you are going to try to do what now?
I want to try and jump into him and knock him backward back into the pit.
Why are you trying to make it harder for her to get to him and swing at?
Okay. It would need to be in a straight line like a charge. She would have to be, Ulfgar sort of scooch over, Maldrek sort of scooch over, but other than that, it seems to be a roughly straight line.
Well, can I move and then run, or are you just
No.
letting me do it?
A bull rush is a full round action. As long as Ulfgar and Maldrek sort of scooch over, you can do it. But be advised that you're going to have to knock him back 10 feet before he gets into the pit.
Either way, though, it'll knock him backward on his rear end, right?
It's just move him. It's not going to knock
It-
him over.
It's a push. It does not render him prone. It just moves him back.
What would knock him over?
The only way to knock him over would be to trip him.
So can I run at him and attempt to trip?
In order to trip, she would have to land a successful bite attack.
Okay.
She can, I believe, charge to get the bite, and then would have to roll another CMB check to determine if she trips him.
Should charge be one of my things here?
A charge just gives you a +2 to your attack, but it takes 2 away from your AC until the next round.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 All right.
You're so quiet.
Okay, so if I do a charge and she goes right here, so I just need to do a bite then, right?
Yes. So you would do a bite at a +2.
thing doing? Oh, hold on.
Holding.
So I would need to do my melee. I need to add this. And I need to change this.
Hold on a second. I'm looking at something and haven't seen what you rolled yet. What did you roll?
A 10.
Like total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally miss. Totally miss.
You roll stuff.
Thankfully, you didn't roll a nat 1,
me.
or else we might have tried to figure out which of the Fiorian brothers she had bitten by mistake.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't bite because you can't freaking roll to bite.
You understand him right where I can't get into attack.
Well, you know what? Wah.
What just happened?
He's whining.
Dog's in the way.
Into attack, okay?
Oh.
Combat positioning.
Why? He's got a pit, like, to his entire back.
Okay.
Should have gotten there first. If you hadn't decided to take a walk around the ring, you would have been there already.
God, terrible, terrible movement speed. All right. Rico is sort of keeping a watchful eye on the two Unchosen that he can currently see. This guy is gonna spin around and also keep an eye on that Unchosen, and we're back at the top with Ulfgar.
Don't do it.
Hey, don't you have reach?
You do.
If I switch to my long axe, my sword and long axe, or the great axe up.
You could grippy toe like on the edge here maybe and reach attack him.
Does the great axe have reach? I don't think so.
No, dwarven long axe has reach.
Yeah. But I think I could move to right here as well, do the same thing.
You can move to right there. It will be considered rough terrain because it's only half a square.
Yeah.
So, like, you can stand there without any penalty, but as soon as you try to do something, like swing an axe, you will be required to make an acrobatics check to see if you stay on that ledge or if you fall into the pit.
How many feet do you get to walk?
Whatever your movement speed is.
20.
Can he attack over the dog, Dan?
Yes, the dog. Well,
Can I
it's a beagle, right? Yeah, he can attack over the dog.
Okay. Well, I mean, can I stand in the same square? We've done that before, where I'm just kind of straddling the dog and swing.
Yep, you can stand in the same square with the dog. She doesn't take up that much space.
Okay. I'm gonna come stand on your dog and try not to hit her this time.
She growls a little bit as you enter her space.
Last time it didn't go that well for the dog, but we're gonna try this again. Alright. I'm gonna try power attack.
Phaedon is heartened by Ulfgar's presence. If slightly offended by Ulfgar's smell.
You miss.
Must have something to do with this square.
It might have something to do with you rolling single digits.
Yeah.
Just an FYI.
Definitely could.
Okay, last remaining Unchosen, after having been kicked off by the one with a squeaky toy, shakes his head and he is in a fury. And he is going to come over to here. He's going to make a climb check to get up out of the pit. He's going to make it out of the pit. And he is going to attempt to get past this other one, but not really succeed at all.
Well, isn't it cozy here?
Okay. Truggy, who is this Truggy? Truggy number 6 is just sort of keeping an eye on the perimeter and all of the various giant hulking Unchosens. He seems a little unnerved. Tria.
Okay, I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move over here where nothing can readily eat me. And I'm going to call down another bolt of lightning.
All right, roll me dim damages. He does not make his reflex save. He is taking the full 13 damage.
Nice.
He roars in fury and pain. Both of those things.
That's why I went around the corner of the pit.
Maldrek, you're currently kind of surrounded, but you're not currently considered to be flanked because that guy's not paying you any attention.
Right. So, am I able to step to there with like grippy toes on the edge?
Same deal that I mentioned to Ulfgar. You can stand there without any difficulty, but if you try to do something like swing a weapon, you will have to make an acrobatics check to keep your footing, or you fall in the pit.
I'll risk it.
Yeah, you probably have a better chance than me. That's why I didn't do it.
So
Well,
I'm
I
gonna,
mean, he's an elf, so...
I'm gonna step to here. I'm gonna produce one of those squeaky toys from my backpack. Give it a couple of squeaks
Yep.
to get the Unchosen's attention.
Okay.
And I'm gonna toss it to the Carrion King.
I'm in the way!
Okay. Couple of things I gotta roll for here, so everybody just bear with me for a
Do I
second.
need the acrobatics for that? Since I'm
If you're making the throw, then yes, you do. You're fine.
Nice.
You're fine.
I'm
Okay.
in the way!
So's my dog.
Sorry, guys.
So is the dwarf. Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen is that we are going to...
They were leaving, you jerk.
Well, now they're gonna kill the Carrion King.
So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to see if that particular skills...
Idiom stuff.
We have no skills. Oh, there we go. +4. Going to see if that particular Unchosen just there even notices that squeaky toy, or if he's just so fixated on the first one.
Well, the one right next to him not only wants the squeaky toy, but wants revenge for being hurled.
Exactly. Which
that's-
is why we are rolling the check to see if we have any cares whatsoever about that thing. We do. We do, in fact, care about that thing. Maldrek.
Yeah.
The Unchosen slowly turns to look at you.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes light up on the squeaky toy.
Make
You
sure
move
it
it
got
from
his
side to
attention.
side. His
Yep.
head moves from side to side. And now the Carrion King is going to try to catch the thing that you're throwing at him
That's perfectly fine.
and fail abysmally.
He can
It
catch
bounces off of him and
Oh.
lands on the floor.
I'll look at Ulfgar and Faden and say, duck.
1, 2,
My
3,
dog's underneath
4,
you. My
5,
dog's gonna have the worst
6.
time of it.
All right, we're gonna roll.
Faden just
6.
looks and gives you a again with the mace to the leg type thing.
All right,
He just gestures to his leg.
Maldrek, evens
Yeah.
or odds?
Evens have been doing me well so far.
All right.
Hot day.
Sorry.
Okay, so the squeaky toy lands in this square. It is still on the ledge.
Mhm.
That is where it is. So it bounced off Gartok's chest, landed in the square directly in between you, but is still on the ledge and has not fallen into the pit.
Well, that's not what I wanted to happen.
What
Oh,
did you want to happen?
This is
I
terrible.
wanted it to land on the Carrion King so that they would go after him specifically.
It bounced off of him. He didn't catch it.
Does it catch on any of his clothes or anything, maybe?
There's nothing for it to catch on.
What you needed to do was sovereign glue
Oh, I remember.
Right.
and squeaky toy throw.
There it is. Okay, now we have 2 squeaky toys. All right. So, Unchosen number 1 with his prized squeaky toy. It's leaving. It's just leaving. Heading toward the door. Truggy. Holding his action. Truggy. Holding his action. Truggy. Holding his action. Gartok. Phaeton.
Hello.
When you approached the Carrion King,
Mm-hmm.
he looked at you, saw your holy symbol of Sarenrae, and his eyes just went white with vehement hatred. You are now the sole target of all of his animosity.
Thank God.
Hello.
He does not like you at all. So, he is going to full round attack you.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is right.
Hooray! I didn't do any preparatory spells.
Oh boy. So
Oh, he
So
did.
what he's going to do is... So this is the second round of being enfeebled out of 6. So full round attack for him is 2 swings with his axe and a bite.
What an a-hole.
At least I don't bite.
Does a 24 hit you?
-2?
That was with -2.
Yes.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
And what was the other one? 11. So 9.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, you might be losing your Magus. Let's see what we got here. 2d6 plus 14.
Glad we didn't clear the battlefield.
And then... Okay. Let me roll some damages here. So he hit with every one of his attacks here. So, we have 2d6 plus 14. 23 damage.
-2?
That's with the -2.
Put the -2
No,
in
because
there?
it's a huge pain in the butt. Just trust me that I'm doing it.
It's not, because you just put it in there.
Fine.
23?
22.
22. Looking for a number less than 4.
Not likely.
And 5.
All right.
That was the lowest it could possibly be, because you rolled minimum damage.
I drop.
Gartok chuckles.
Thanks for dealing damage that round, brother. Prone? Yeah.
All right, so the Magus is down. Unchosen. This particular Unchosen. We're going to see if he noticed. He does not notice. Whoops. Hehe. Tag. You're it. So he moves to there and attacks his squeaky friend with a claw. And misses. All right, Phaeton.
I bleed.
Yeah, maybe like see if you stop bleeding.
All right. What is my? It's just a D20, right? Death saving throw. Boop. No, actually, enter. Nope.
You are still bleeding. Okay. This other Unchosen's turn. Ouch. He notices.
This is a great plan.
All right. Let's see. Here's that old intelligence check. Okay. He is smart enough not to attack the Carrion King.
Damn it.
So for the time being, he just sort of
Damn it.
doesn't know.
Our best hope is for your plan to fail, Dave.
We don't want the Unchosen to attack the Carrion King now?
We want them gone. They were leaving. You ruined it.
I don't know about that.
All right, so he's going to sort of waffle with indecision. Soleil, who is under the dwarf.
I encourage the Unchosen to go for the Carrion King. He's like, it's right there, boy. Go get him. Go get him.
It's not even on him. It's sitting next to him.
Shut
Well,
up.
so Lay can't do anything of value to bring him back or stop him from bleeding.
Nope.
So I'm dead.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you.
All right. Well, I guess.
Try to drag me out of there, I guess.
Can I attempt to disarm the Carrion King?
If that is one of her.
That is one of my things.
All right, so roll that CMB attack then.
What is this?
No. She does not manage to get the weapon out of his hands. All right, Troggies are holding. Back to the top with Ulfgar.
All right. We're going to start with my movement. I'm going to do Intimidating Glare.
You're gonna what?
For my move action, I'm going to do Intimidating Glare.
Gotcha.
Intimidation. So that's my Intimidate roll.
All right.
I don't remember where it goes again.
Let me. All right, let me see. Okay, are you trying to, let's see, he can become shaken?
Yeah, that's the intimidating glare. He's shaking.
Okay. DC of this check is 10 plus the target's hit dice plus the target's wisdom modifier. Okay. 10 plus HD plus whiz. Alright, let me see what we got for those numbers.
That's the part I don't have, is what I'm actually trying to be.
Okay, so we've got 9 plus, what's his wisdom? Whiz. The whiz. Where's the whiz? Whiz? Dumb? There it is. All right. So, dooby-doo.
Oh, the epitome of stupid.
If you are successful, the target is shaken for 1 round. This duration increases by 1 round for every 5 by which you beat the DC.
Mine's a die 4 plus 1 for every 5, by which is
A die 4 plus 1 for what?
plus 1 for every 5 points. 16
Okay, so a D4 to determine the normal length of the round,
Yep.
or the normal length of the shaken condition, plus 1 additional round for every 5 you beat it.
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a D4 plus 1.
So 3.
So 3. Okay. So now he's shaken for 3 rounds. I have so many notes on things.
My grow is more effective.
I have to look up what the shaken condition does now.
Remember?
Shooken. All right. -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. All right. Well, that's fun.
Alright. We're going to retry this power attack.
What was this that you were doing? Because you rolled a 2.
I don't know, mine didn't even roll. I was retrying power attack. So my dice didn't roll.
Yeah. That's not gonna hit. All right. Unchosen. This Unchosen's turn. He's gonna go for the ducky. So basically, he is going to take a 5-foot step to here. Maldrek,
Yeah.
you're in the pit.
Am I?
Yep.
Can
You can
I-
roll an acrobatics check.
That's what I was gonna say. I think I'm in the pit.
I think you're in the pit too.
I
Nope,
don't think I'm in the pit.
you're not in the pit. Congratulations, you may be here.
Right? Tell me I'm in the pit. You're in the pit.
All right, we have some furious squeaking going on.
Hit you.
The squeak of victory. Yes, much squeaking going on. All right, Druggy holding his turn. And Astriana.
That's not my picture. It's up there.
What?
At the top of the turn order, it has Maldrick. So I can really only move 20 feet?
Ulfgar can move 20 feet. I'm pretty sure you can move 30.
Okay. My thing is wrong then. I'm like, I swear I should be able to move farther than 20 feet because I'm a freaking elf, for crying out loud.
Yes.
Okay, so
Probably overloaded.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I within 35 feet of Faden?
You are 30 feet away from Faden.
Okay, I am going to stabilize Faden. Because that's what he needs, right?
Yes, he needs to be stabilized.
That would be
Okay.
a good thing. Among other things.
Several other things.
Okay, well, I'm stabilizing him, so that means he no longer needs to make the saving throws, right?
Exactly. He's still
Okay.
unconscious, but he's no longer bleeding out.
And sadly, that's the only thing that I can do this turn then, right? I can't cast down my lightning again?
If you moved and did a thing, you're done.
Okay, I moved.
All right, Maldrek. There is a guy with his back to you who is squeaking like there's no tomorrow. So you're there now. What are you doing?
Other than
I move there and I dump an elixir of cure light on Faden.
Okay, go ahead and roll. That it's a D8 plus 1, I believe.
4 for me.
Wow. Okay. Would you like me to roll against you and see who gets higher?
Yes.
Okay, so you are at 9 HP, Faden, and you are no longer unconscious. Get off me, son of a bitch. All right.
Unfortunately, you're probably going to get freight trained as this other Unchosen runs after the squeaky toy that one's now got.
But at least he'll have a chance.
I mean, other than the thing that's about to happen.
Right? Until the carrier.
All of us.
Just stay down. You're dead.
Yeah, no, I didn't like show any signs of life.
I'll get you for this, Carrion King, for killing my brother.
How dare you kill him? I am so distraught.
I must preserve his corpse with this elixir. Yes.
And I will fight you to the death as your target.
No.
That
Ulfgar will
will
fight you
to the death.
to the death.
So,
I don't know. Also, doing pretty pathetic so far. So
the first Unchosen bolts out the doors and runs to the south, squeaking furiously the entire way. I love the squeakies. All right, Troggy. Everybody's holding their turns. Gartok.
Bartok realizes the folly of his ways and surrenders.
Let's see what Gartok does.
He quits and becomes a florist.
A florist.
Dealing only in corpse flowers.
Right.
Wait a second. Oh, base distance. Looking for a thing. Oh, wow. That's neat. Oh, yep, okay. So, he's going to do... Who was the last one that did damage to the Carrion King?
Peyton, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. You guys are all level 5, right?
Wasn't the lightning strike the last damage?
The lightning might have been.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my lightning.
But you guys are all level 5. That means you're at 5 hit dice, right? Is that how I'm understanding that correctly?
Yeah.
I'm level
Okay.
6.
That's right. You're level 6.
So 6.
Okay. 10 plus HD of the last opponent that struck him. Okay. he is going to do a thing that he can do as soon as I find the thing I'm looking for. I hate these stupid things. Wish it was just a proper character sheet where I could actually find what I'm looking for. All right.
Well, you gotta input it.
Yeah. So, what he's going to do, this is a free action. It is called Fearsome Resolve. Once per day, when his hit points are at or less, the Carrion King can attempt a Fortitude save, DC 10 plus the HD of the last opponent that struck him, to heal some damage as a free action.
What a jerk.
So we're going to roll his Fortitude save, even though I really don't think I need to.
You need to continue cooking it.
Hmm?
So this is a free action, and he is going to recover some hit points. All right. Well, that was kind of crappy. All right. So that was a free action. His next action. Unfortunately, equivalent action may emit a fierce roar. He is going. Ooh. He is going to roar. He's going to emit a fierce roar that forces all living opponents within 30 feet to make a will save or become panicked. This is a mind-affecting fear effect.
Am I within 30 feet?
Let me check. Yes, you are.
Bugger.
So, this is the entire party.
Okay,
Plus
so what?
nearly all of the troglodytes.
Is
Fear
it-
effect. So I
Is
definitely
it
nailed
20
it.
plus?
Plus your will.
Fuck.
You will save.
Okay.
Wow.
So the bug didn't do anything, but this guy.
Oh my god.
20 plus.
Okay. Tria, you are not panicked.
Okay, let
Please roll
me
one for Soleil.
find the dog. Hi. Awesome sauce. Haha.
It's you and your dog against the Carrion King.
I got, what, 2 more charges of lightning?
You have 3
3,
more.
we'll go with 3.
It's 3. I've been keeping track.
Okay, I wasn't sure what the time frame was, so we'll go with 3.
Each round is only 6 seconds. It's been less than a minute.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
way
okay,
more
cool
time
beans.
than you actually have charges. So
Okay, so troglodytes, where are you? You're in the monster manual page. Your will save bonus
Terrible.
is 0. Well, that's easy. And
well, they actually all are.
yep, every last stinking one of them. All right, so going in order from left to right. Failed. Passed. Failed. Failed. Oh my god, failed.
Of course, Rico passed.
Rico passed, yeah. Passed.
One next to Rico
Failed.
may have had a heart attack.
And failed. Okay, so 2 and 4 passed.
Thinking like 3 fainted.
All right, we
Kevin
have.
one just completely passed out.
So you got Rico and Ace have passed.
Panicked. 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 Panicked.
Where is that
Panicked.
one? Why can't I find it? Oh, never mind.
Panicked. And
What do you
panicked.
need to do to
Oh.
get rid of panic?
Okay, let me.
How many rounds are we panicked?
Out of curiosity, did you apply his -2 to check to heal himself?
Why would that
He's
have?
shaken?
Because he's shaking.
Oh, because he's shaken. I forgot about that.
Made a note.
Have it written down, and I forgot. By the way, this is the first round of the shaken and the third round of his strength detriment. All right, where was that? Where?
Hell, I have to use.
Yeah, he still made it because it was just a fortitude save, and the DC was 10 plus the hit dice of the last person who hit him, which we determined to be Jesse, but it didn't really matter because you all have 6 hit dice. His fortitude save modifier is a 16. He could have rolled a nat 1 and still made it. Unless, well, with this situation, he could have rolled up to a 3 and still made it, and he rolled a 7.
I was just checking. I just thought about it.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that, so thank you for reminding me. All right, so all of you people who are now panicked, let me see what happens as a result of that.
We have to leave immediately. We drop what we're holding and run. If we have spells, we have to use them to help us escape.
Yep, pretty much. So, that means Faden, Maldrek, and Ulfgar, you must drop everything you're holding as soon as it's your turn and flee.
There's no way I drop Tempest. That's terrible. Okay.
Truth be told, you probably dropped Tempest when you went down.
That's true.
You cannot take any other actions. In addition, you take a -2 penalty on all saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
I don't have any spells that would help me escape prepped.
Neither do I.
I do have ones that would help me escape, but they're not prepped.
Well, I mean, that's probably just as well, because that means that you're not using your spells for this. So to find out how long this lasts,
Unless I can, like, put Mage Hand up.
it doesn't say. It absolutely doesn't say. So let me look that up. Roaring Fury.
I could open that door from across the room. I could also just open that door when I get there. If I get there, which I'm not going to.
All right.
So there's no way to get rid of panic?
No, you need remove fear. Nobody has it.
Yeah, it basically just...
How many rounds?
It doesn't say. Absolutely does not say.
Oh, you know what? My dog had a +2 trait bonus on saving throws against fear effects
It
too,
would
but
say
cast
in
it
his
anyway.
ability.
Yeah, I'm reading that, and
You're
I
on
will...
the web page. You're not in the...
It's word for word identical. So, Roaring Fury. Once per day, as a move equivalent action, the Carrion King may emit a fierce roar that forces all living opponents within 30 feet to make a DC 13 will save or become panicked. This is a mind-affecting fear effect. The save DC is charisma-based. That's all it says. And when I looked it up on the PFSRD, it brought up basically his character sheet, and everything is word for word exactly the same as what I have.
Well, I guess go by the cause fear duration. I don't know.
Okay.
Because it has to have a duration.
Doobie doobie doo. All right, 1d4 rounds. Which is what I was going to do anyway if I had to make it up on my own. 3 rounds.
She's a peach.
All right.
So many notes. Okay. So, what Unchosen is this? Unchosen has heard its master's calling. Master sounds pissed. We still don't care. We want that squeaky. So he's going to get to right here. Faden, you're panicked, you're prone.
Yep.
What you gonna do?
Crawl as fast as you can.
Die. I stand up and run away.
In what direction?
Directly away. So straight south.
Nope, the Unchosen counts as an enemy.
He's not the enemy I'm panicked from.
It says all opponents. While he's technically not concerned with you, he is still really big and scary and looks a lot like the guy who just laid waste to your entire day. So I'm going to say that you either need to go east or west.
I mean, going east is exactly the same as going south, except I don't get away from the Carrion King as fast. So what you're suggesting doesn't make any sense.
Southwest would be
I was going to say, I would figure you were going to
be
flatten
looking
your
at the
brother
map.
on your way out the door.
From the source of its fear, okay. As well as any other dangers it encounters.
Okay, so I need you to be looking at the map because you just suggested something that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, probably your best bet is to go
Straight south.
straight through your brother. Because that is as away from everybody as you can get. Because if you go straight south, you're going to be running right next to an Unchosen.
That's true, but it's assuming I can get through my brother's square. It's not like this is a quick way for me to get away.
You're panicked. You're quite possibly just
looking
going
for
to
the
run
quickest way to get away,
through your brother.
which takes time. All right, so I do that. Boop, boop, do. 30. Half my move was standing up, which is fucking disastrous.
Yeah, speaking of.
Yeah, let's just do that because it's not going to make any difference.
So he's shaken and also at a strength detriment.
Yeah.
So he's taking a total of like -4.
I mean, I could do it as a withdrawal, but I can't because that's full round.
It's
So,
the
yeah.
standing up that is the problem. Does a 30 hit you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Doobie-doo, be-doo-be-doo. Doobie-doo. Be-doo. 2d6 plus 16. Pretty sure you're going down again. Does Shaken have a detriment? Never mind, I have it pulled up right here. Hold on. Detriment on attack roll, saving throw, skill checks, and ability checks. So no. So his damage is still... 22 damage.
All right. I'm 1 hit point away from absolutely full out dead.
All right, Unchosen. Unchosen does not care about his master. But he really wants that squeaky toy. Real bad. So what he's going to do, in theory, let's see what he's got for a jump. He's got a really, really good jump. All right. He is going to jump over the elves and just tackle this guy. Hopefully.
I'm sort of a low barrier to jump.
So, that didn't go so well.
So I'm dead.
So does he knock the carrying king off balance and knock him backwards?
We're gonna find that out. So I think what happened, Faden, is that he tripped over you.
Okay. That's
so
probably really bad, though.
So let's see where he lands, and we'll see how that goes. Kind of wish he hadn't rolled a 1.
Where the
Okay, nope. He had a false start, and he trips where he is, because he's doing so incredibly well. So we're gonna go that he is now... Where is that thing? I guess it's the guy with the arrows in his back. Is that what we were using for prone? Yeah. He's now a prune. Soleil, it is your turn, and you are not panicked.
Well, can I grab Faden, pull him through Ulfgar's legs where I'm currently standing and back to by where Tria is standing?
Through Ulfgar's legs? Like, Ulfgar would have to be okay with that, and he's currently panicked?
I'm already standing between Ulfgar's legs.
Oh, then yes, by all means.
Okay, so I can... Faden is not the same size as you. He's an elf and you're a big dwarf.
They're both technically medium-sized. However, if you are standing in a battle stance, Faden is tall and sort of gangly. So if you've got your legs apart, he can get through.
But I'm panicked, so the question is whether or not I even notice.
That's true. That's true. I will have Soleil roll a dexterity check to see how well she does.
Dexterity.
She's got 4 legs, so she should be pretty good with the dex.
Okay, so I just need to add my ability modifier to a d20, right?
Yes, please. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I'm pulling him through his legs and back to my master.
Okay. So go ahead and move Soleil.
I can't. There's a dwarf standing on her.
Now go ahead and move Soleil.
I got her. Okay. So I'm putting Soleil here and move Faden like forward to the right,
Seriously?
like to the right one. So I pulled him till I hit the pit there, and then he's 1 space in front of me.
Okay. So that's where he's at? Is where he currently is? Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Very, very good. You've been pulled out of the danger zone. All right. Troggy, who is this? This is Rico. Rico is going to come and try and help Faden. Nope. Oh yes, Rico is not panicked. He's going to come and try and help Faden and is going to drag him back behind the pillars.
Okay, that may. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any
I may
making
have to
moves?
frickin' smack Rico. Because if he just jacked up what I was going to do...
You, as a free action, you can shout at him not to. He's just trying to get him out of the fray.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. Leave him alone, you dumb... Do I have to... Okay, in order to cure light wounds, do I have to have him stabilized first, or can I just cure him and he comes back up?
You can just cure him.
Okay, leave him alone, dumbass!
He starts at 0.
Well, you could get over there.
You can get where he is. Just go back around.
Yeah, but then I gotta move all over the place.
You had to move anyway.
Whatever.
You mean pulling back?
Okay, whatever, that's
The rest of the
fine.
party looks like they're gonna.
Okay, this troglodyte is just going to book.
By the way, I'm unconscious. Does that remove my panicked?
Yes.
Yes, that should totally remove the
So when I
panic.
come back, I just be like,
Yes, it absolutely does. Oh, he moved way too far. Well, no, double move. So he's actually out the door by just a tiny little bit. All right, Ulfgar, you're panicked.
Yeah.
Drop your stuff and run away.
So,
It's only what you're currently holding, so whatever weapon you have been using is now on the ground. But whatever weapons you might have with you, then, like, you will have later on when you become less panicked.
Alright, well, running straight southwest, dodging poles. Are we doing a full run?
Yes.
Something roughly there.
All right.
That's calculated, right?
So, this Unchosen, squeaky, 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 squeaky. He's just super happy about the squeaky toy that he is now in possession of. And Troggy number 6 is moving. Zoom. Why did it start from there? This square. 30 and 30.
Crap. Crap, crap, crap.
All right, Tria.
Okay, I'm torn here. Do I try and zap him with lightning again, or do I try and save this fool bleeding all over the floor?
I mean, you're asking the wrong person.
there's a lot of blood.
A startling amount,
A lot
as a matter of
of
fact.
blood.
Okay, I'm moving down here, and I am going to do... Where the heck is it? Where is it? Cure Light Wounds, which does 1d8 plus 5 points.
All right, go ahead and roll your d8 plus 5, and I will roll mine, and whoever gets the highest is what he gets. All right, take 9 health back, which is the same thing that you got last time.
Hey.
All right.
So cold.
Maldrek, you're panicked. Run away!
I sure am. So full run is times 4, right?
I mean, I think so, probably.
Can I come to here and then make a beeline for the stairs?
You can. Yes, it says along a random path.
All right. So that's 80. I shall need 40 feet up the stairs.
Wow. Okay. 40 feet up the stairs.
Nope. Nope.
So here.
Nope.
Right there.
Right there.
Just
All right.
nope the whole way. Nope. 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 Nope.
Ouch.
It's like I get to start here, get to here, just nope. 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 Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right. So you're
Taking
like
2 stairs at a time.
a
with each
quarter of the
nope.
way up the stairs already.
Right.
Nope. 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 Nope.
All right. Who is this? I can't even.
Hands high in the air the whole
see.
time.
It's got to be
Nope.
this guy. All right. So, the first Unchosen with a squeaky toy goes through this door, which I believe was the door that was still, like, functioning,
Uh-oh.
and
With
slams
other
the door
Unchosen.
and slams the door behind him, and then just stands there squeaking.
Doesn't that kind of bring in this other one that's still chained down here?
Yeah, he sort of wakes up and takes notice of the squeaking. All right, Truggy, who you is, Truggy? Right. This troglodyte, who is not panicked, is going to come over here and see if he can be of any assistance. This troglodyte thinks that Maldrek had a pretty good idea. Somebody mark that square for me, please.
Which one?
The one that it's starting from. Thank you. Be right there in a mo. Thank you. Who are you? Okay. Gartalk. So now there's nobody around anymore. And he starts laughing maniacally.
Sorry.
What kind of throw
That's pretty bad. On the other side of that box.
It's just gone. Totally need it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so he starts laughing maniacally because, like, 3/4 of the party just got pissed and ran off, and pissed themselves and ran off. There we go. And the guy that he really did not care for was super unconscious. So he's laughing maniacally. And then he just looks at the Unchosen next to him and just backhands him.
Smack!
Says something along the lines of, "You fool, you're supposed to be helping me destroy these cretins, not playing with some ridiculous toy." And he just, wham! Just totally hits him and knocks him, in theory, we'll see if he actually succeeds, backward into the pit. So we're going to see if he succeeded. I need to know what his... There it is. So it's a +7. -2. -4. Okay. Okay. He misses.
It was more of a love tap.
Yeah. He misses, and that quite literally enrages him. Meanwhile, that's still going on. And now the Carrion King is just like slobbering with his hatred because the first time that he saw one of these squeaky toys, it was the follower of Saren Ray that had it. And so the very existence of these squeaky toys and the fact that it has rendered his minions like stupid
Dumb.
and distracted, he is beyond incensed.
And then out of nowhere,
Ham! Suddenly ham wolves. So, who unchosen be this? Okay, so scrolling down a little bit to this area. From this side, from the inside of the door, back in the original place where the Unchosen were, you hear... And then this guy comes and just tries to kick the door down.
Slam.
flying kick.
So, let me see what we got here. He has ferocity. Well, that doesn't matter.
Get out of there.
Now the dogs are upset. 'Cause of the squeakings.
Go bother Grandma.
No, Grandma's thoroughly busy. Dooby-doo. So it's a +3, +3, hello. Aha! +3, +6. Okay. He just murders the door, knocks this guy back, and that is his turn. Phaedon, you are no longer shaken. You are still on the ground. You have 9 hit points.
Yes. I look very gratefully at Anastriana. Thank you. We must regroup. I stand up and I cast, I believe the spell that I had granted to me from the cleric was Cure Moderate,
That sounds...
unless you think it was higher. I thought it was Cure Moderate.
I thought it was Cure Moderate too, so we're on the same page.
Okay. And I release that Divine Cure Moderate.
Okay. Now that's like 2d8 plus
+5.
the caster level, right?
Yeah, and that cleric was... He had to have a certain cleric level to be able to give me that spell. So I think he was like a level 7 cleric.
Do you remember his name?
No, he was a guy in Kelmarine.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, and I can't think of who he was, and I don't have any of my
The
paperwork.
bestow spells on other people thing was a kind of a high cleric ability.
Yeah, I think that you like practically begged me for him to be level 7.
Well, I mean, he needed to be to bestow the power on me.
Yeah, we'll say he was level 7 because I think that was what I made. Hold on a second. I've got him in here. It'll take me quite some time to look it up, sadly.
I would like you to roll an opposed, please.
Okay. There you go.
That's much better. And while I do this, I am fingering my prayer beads of Sarenrae.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like you to tell me what might happen there.
So you're just fingering your prayer beads, but what are you doing?
Casting a divine spell.
Okay, which one?
Cure moderate on myself.
Oh. He can't really see you where you are. Gartok, that is.
Oh, I mean, that's good.
Because you're directly behind a pillar.
I think I need to. It was a long time ago, so hold on.
Wrigglesworth.
All right, so that's what I do, and I can't do anything else because that's my full round. But I encourage Rico and the last remaining to try to rally his men and follow my brother.
It's Rico and Ace.
Rico and Ace, and anybody he can get to pay attention, though
Which
they all
one is
seem
Iceman?
screaming and
No,
running
Ace
away.
was actually in Rico's spot. He
to
was.
try to try to rally and follow my brother up the stairs, and Anastriana should go immediately as well.
Do you have, like, magical beads?
That's the question I'm asking you.
Okay, let me
Prayer
actually.
beads as an item. I got it as loot.
Okay, let me read this. Hold on. It says that you understand how to activate the Strand special magical beads.
I do. If they are those, I do once I'm able to cast a divine spell in their presence.
Yes, which you just did.
So are they those?
So we get to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different options. 2 or more special beads, each with a different magic power selected from the following list. Alright, so we are going to...
You might want to come back to this. If you decide that they're magical, I could just accept I suddenly understand more about the beads than I did before.
Yes, you definitely understand more about the beads than you did before. I don't remember where you acquired these, but...
Off of that guy in Ketapesh who was outside of the church and was insane.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So, there something special about the beads?
Well, I'll be. Almost like I planned it.
Alright, so...
Super glad I got that guy to give me a cure spell to use in dire circumstances.
So, the prone unchosen is going to stand up.
You?
That's all he's doing.
How did
So,
he
hey.
get prone?
He tripped over
Oh,
himself.
that's right. That's right.
Just standing there, huh?
So, Lay's turn.
Okay, so what were you saying about running away or whatever?
We must regroup. Follow my brother.
Okay,
Ulfgar.
I'm gonna
Ulfgar
call
is
Soleil, and she's gonna move her. What does she have? She's gonna move her 40 feet.
Ulfgar's fallen behind.
So if can I do at diagonals? Where did he go?
He's up
Oh,
the
he's over there.
stairs.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's 40 feet for her.
If she's not doing anything else, she can move more than 40 feet.
Okay, well she's not doing anything else, but she doesn't want to get too far away from me.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Who is this? This is Rico. What did you just tell Rico to do?
Regroup and follow my brother. Try to rally anyone he can to do that.
Okay. So Rico is going to come up to this guy, slap him across the face,
How dare you?
which unfortunately does not relieve his panic condition,
No, but it was satisfying.
but it does get his attention, and he points up the stairs. This guy continues to leave.
Nope.
Ulfgar. How far was it?
That should be 50 feet.
Wow.
I'm slow.
So, this Unchosen sees how very, very angry the Carrion King has become, and to the point even where the Carrion King tried to strike him, which has never happened before. The Carrion King has always been very, kind to the Unchosen, big hulking brutes that they are.
Maybe he's trying for that squeaky.
So he sets down his squeaky toy on the ground
Noses it. Yeah.
and takes a step back. And then looks expectantly at the Carrion King. So, the panicked troglodyte that just got slapped in the face, the message gets through, he passes Ulfgar on his way to the stairs.
Nope.
Tria,
Hmm.
you still have lightning.
I do still have lightning.
We could use some more damage. I mean, we may be leaving, but
Hmm. I still have 3 things of lightning, right?
Yep.
And I'm still definitely within the 5 minutes. How many minutes do we think has gone by?
Probably less than 1.
a minute is 60 rounds. You don't have to
No,
worry about that
a
time.
minute is 10 rounds.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's been considering that he was enfeebled for 6 rounds and it's only been 4.
Yeah. You
So
don't even have to worry about the time. You just have to worry about your count.
I got 3 lightning bolts left, right?
3.
Okay. I'm going to cast...
Fire and retire.
I'm going to cast Burst of Nettles. It's got a 10-foot radius. Well, first, am I within 35 feet of him?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to cast Burst of Nettles. It's got a 35-foot thing. 10-foot radius burst deals 3d6 damage and 1d6 acid.
Ooh.
And I'm going to drop that, dead center on him, but not where it's going to hit the Unchosen there.
So you said it has a spread of 10 feet or something?
Yes, 10-foot radius burst.
All right. So considering that he is a large creature,
He takes up 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm lobbing it at I'm aiming for his head.
All right. So I believe that is that a ranged attack?
It says close. It says range is 35 feet.
But does it say roll to hit or does it?
No, it does not say roll to hit or anything like that. It just says
Probably reflex.
instantaneous.
That means it explodes where you target it.
Yes.
So does it have a reflex save or any saving?
DC 16, reflex is half.
Okay, so burst of nettles. Let me read this here. One standard
I'm supposed to
action.
be adding like a wisdom score or something to my spells when I cast them.
Possibly, but not.
Your spell DC is your like caster level and a couple of things.
No, I know that, but whenever I'm... Oh, no, never mind. I don't need to roll anything. He needs to roll.
He needs to roll.
Never mind, sorry.
So what is the DC?
16.
All right. And he is taking a negative on saving throws, I seem to recall, because
Yes.
he is shooken.
Yes, if he's shaken, yes, -2 still.
He's definitely failing.
Okay, this is for the nettles. Wait a second. Okay, this is for the nettles, which kind of blows all things considered, and this is for the acid.
From what I'm reading, it says 1d6 points of acid on the next round. So save your acid damage.
My sheet does not say that.
That's weird.
It says effect burst deals 3d6 damage and 1d6 acid.
And then it's probably continuous if you stay in the affected area.
Hold on.
It does not say that it's continuous. It just says that the acid damage takes place on the next round.
Oh.
I'm looking on my paper, not the book.
Oh, that's interesting. Because he's already a jerk. Does anybody remember if anybody has any potions? Like, do I have potions?
I thought you did.
So I apparently didn't put it in my inventory, which was a dumbass thing to do.
First. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, I don't know because I don't even see it in the spell list.
What?
Burst of nettles. Like in the book.
I looked it up on the PFSRD, and it says you release a burst of barbed acid-filled nettles. The creatures caught in the burst take 3d6 points of damage plus 1d6 points of acid damage on the next round. Those that save take half damage from the initial burst and no damage on the next round.
Okay, so I just need to roll the acid on the next round then.
Yep. And maybe you'll roll higher than a 1.
Let's hope that that's happening. Okay, so I have... So he took 10 points damage. Can I lightning bolt him too?
I believe that casting may have taken your entire round. I'm trying to find out if you can like have your lightning spell sort of on hold and still use it. It doesn't say that you can't, so I guess go for it.
Yeah, the call lightning creates like a
I was
circumstance.
going to say, I casted it the first time, so...
Pole bolts. Like there's a little storm hovering around.
So I'm zapping him with lightning?
Does it, where you had the thing that you were casting, does it say that it's a full round action, or?
Burst of nettles is one standard action.
Then yes, by all means, light him up.
Okay, I am lighting him up. That was a good one.
You roll consistently pretty good on that.
As long as he just stops, like, freaking DCing on it.
Right.
He'd
Well,
be dead by
I
now
mean-
if he'd stopped DCing on it.
Okay, so that was this.
Yes!
Wow.
Come on, dog!
He jumps into it and takes an extra roll me another d6.
Oh, yay! Can we say that he's suffering from, like, static cling, too?
Eat the lightning bolt.
He tries to bite it like Gypsy tries to bite the water from the hose. Oh, that was great.
Both of them look straight up into it.
I'm blind!
He hates this electricity thing because this Darren Ray person does it too.
Valdrek.
Do I still get a move?
No, you've done 2 standard actions. You're done.
Okay. Okay.
I am still noping the hell out. You're gonna have to
Yep.
put me on the next screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get the mama.
Somewhere up there.
That's not even
Mama
half
doesn't
to
want
get
your
me up
doggy
the stairs.
club.
Yeah, just tell me how far you continue to move once you get up there.
Still 65 feet once I get up there.
You have 65 feet remaining.
Yep.
All right, give me a sec.
I am noping out like it's going out of style.
No. No. I don't want your doggy club.
That's what Maldrick's doing. Nope. Nope. Don't want it. Nope.
So 65 feet.
Now,
Once I get to the top of the stairs, it's still 65 feet.
Okay.
Poor Pearly May. Nobody
Where-
wants to play with your slobbery club. Get down. You're going to knock my computer off. Get down.
hell, the Smoker's gonna run away.
All right, give me a second here to move you. Where are you? There you are.
Is this the second nope?
Yes, this is the second nope.
All
Second note. Yep.
Now we know how everyone else felt against the bug.
I know. Except during the bug, I didn't want to nope so bad that I got myself killed.
Okay, clearly I don't remember how to do this now. Because it worked before.
What did you do?
Like, I used to be able to drag one player to a separate map because I know I did it before, and now I can't figure out how to do it.
You gotta drag their name from the journal to the map.
Oh, right. Journal. Son of a bitch. This guy. Did that work?
Boing.
I can't tell if this is working or not.
There's 2 Maldricks. I
2
think you
Maldricks?
dragged him to the wrong map.
Really? Because that didn't seem to be working, the thing that I did.
Oh, maybe it's you drag their name from the bottom.
What time were you guys
The
supposed to
Dave
play your other game?
Dave H tag.
Soon.
wait now.
I was going to say, it's like,
No,
it's been 2.5 hours.
Peckham's not ready yet. so
Drag
we're-
the Dave H tag
Okay.
to the map.
I don't know who that is. That's not a person.
Yep. There you go. Boink.
Did your map just change?
Yes, it did.
Sweet. Okay.
So that's where you is.
Are you a hungry dog?
Hungry puppy.
Hungry puppies. Want some food?
All right. So, measuring from here, count out
Really?
your
Isn't-
65 feet and tell me where you want to be.
Isn't that backwards? Wouldn't they be coming here?
This is the, this is the down part of the staircase.
Right.
The landing is here.
Right. So I'd be appearing here.
But you already counted those.
What?
Yeah, you were up those.
Those stairs are also visible on the bottom level. Like I'd have
Oh,
to
okay.
just scroll down a little bit on your screen.
If my scrolling,
I just need.
it's
What is
not,
going on? What is that noise?
it's not
Sorry.
actually
My
scrolling.
food bag.
It's just nothing down there.
Great.
Yeah, it's just the pit.
No, like I'm trying to see where the stairs stop on that map and start on this one. Clearly, I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. Just super annoying.
Yeah, it's not showing me at all.
How irritating. All right, so roughly here. Which is,
We decided not to load that portion, I guess.
I guess. Okay, so Dave, measuring from here, count out your 65 feet.
Now it's worse.
Where'd you end up?
Do I remember? How the hell do I get out of here?
Colonel Sanders is so creepy.
You know what? There's more stairs over here. We'll just go there.
You're going up the stairs?
So
There's
I
a dead-
end up.
That's where the horrible scorpion is.
So you're here?
Yes.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. Love it when everybody's on different pages. It's literally my favorite thing.
You panicked him.
Right?
Wasn't
Your own
me.
fault. Quit your whining.
Didn't friggin' do it. Oh, haha. He's not on this page anymore.
No.
So I have to remember that you had a 16 so that I know when you're moving.
Yeah.
All right, so who is this?
Best to leave his token there and just move it where we can't see it so it stays.
It's not a bad idea. Okay, so it's Unchosen's turn. There. Oh, he's still there. This Unchosen is going to back up a little bit, sort of crawling. And who is this? Truggy. This is Ace. Ace is going to take off running toward the two people that, I guess it's only one now. Oh no, it's definitely two. Made it out the doors. All right.
Way to go, Ace.
Ace is going to get up to this guy. And he's going to smack him.
Oh man, I can't even see.
Oh, man.
Jeff, you're not sharing.
Yeah, share your screen so Dave can see what's going on. Smack him and get him turned around.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
All right. This troglodyte.
Even if he doesn't want to go back in that room, as if he can go back in the room upstairs from the other way, that's fine. Oh, man.
Okay, so that troglodyte is also moving on to greener pastures and other maps.
Oh, man. Man.
He doesn't make it quite as far. He gets to about right here. Haste. You're being followed, Meldrek.
What? Oh god. Nope.
Man,
That's what's making him run so fast, because he hears footsteps behind him.
Okay, so this troglodyte that just got smacked, he's going to continue running, but this time he's going to run up the stairs. But he doesn't want to go back in that room. But he's... $10 to here.
oh man.
Alright, so this guy, he's technically off the map.
You're off the map, mate.
Yep, he's going to come down here off the map next to Meldrek. Alright, Gartok's turn.
Jeff? Stop looking at porn.
I'm looking at Facebook because Peckham's an idiot.
He said add 10 minutes to that. He got pulled into a quick meeting, so we're not ready yet. Gartok. Does he see Faden? He still does not. We're going to do a check on him and see how smart he might be. -1. And then minus another 2 because he's shaken.
Not stirred.
This is his last round of being shaken, however.
Also, if he's actually barbarian enraged,
Mm-hmm.
takes a penalty to cognitive ability.
So, is it -1, -3, -7? Because isn't it a negative? Is it a -4 on the score or a -4 on the modifier? It's on the score, right?
Yeah,
so you're taking an additional -2. All right, so we're going to roll 1d20 -5.
It's not so much a negative to the score as it is you can't use skills based on it, so.
Yeah. Well, he's just doing a basic intelligence check.
Yeah.
He actually did fairly well.
Spirit of the law.
He's going to, on his way by, kick the ducky into the pit. And then he's coming this way.
Hey, buddy.
When he gets here, he notices an elf. It's not the elf he wanted, but it is the elf that is available.
He already used his attack on the ducky, though.
Right?
He is snarling in your face. Who is this? Seriously, who is this? This guy charges. Attacks the other guy. On the wrong page.
Oh, you got through the door.
Yeah, he demolished the door.
Nice.
Yeah. Where is his attack? Doobie-doo. Oh, there it is. +8, d6 +6. Okay. He misses! Wait, the other guy is sort of crawling backwards, so he does hit. And so, roll 1d6 +6. This guy's going to take 8 damage. Ducky comes flying out of his mouth. Lands over here.
Squeak.
Faden!
Okay. I am going to cast Shield on myself. Which apparently... Oh.
I have a potion in my pack.
I had to bring up my character sheet again because I reloaded. And the old one didn't work. As per usual.
Mine says I have 3 potions of Cure Light Wounds.
What do you want, Pest? Oh, I know what you want. It's almost 8:30. Back up. No, back up. Grandpa will feed you when it's not his turn anymore. So you're casting shield. There we go. So what does this do? Shield
It gives
force
me a
hovers in front of
+4 as
you.
a shield bonus. To AC.
All right. Is that all that you can do? Is that a full round? It says it's a standard action.
It's a standard action. I'm going to, I guess, I'm going to hold my move until an Ostriana gets out of there.
Okay, well,
Go.
she already had her turn for this round, so you're just forfeiting the rest of your action.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the beginning of the turn order.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't waste a move. I guess I know that you're going to be all right. So I leave.
Do ya?
Very nobly.
Because Gartok is right in her face.
I get another turn before he gets his next one.
That's true, you do, because he just went.
That's the thing I know. Is that she's faster or something. Boop.
Do you sort of shake Ulfgar on your way by?
I attempt to. Also,
Who are you trying to stealth past?
the Carrion King.
Oh, geez. Okay, so
Trying to slip by that little gap.
he's taking a -2 because of his shaken condition. Let's see what his perception score is. Dooby-doo, dooby-doo.
See, all I had to do was cast shield before I walked in the room.
Spot +5.
Definitely didn't do it.
He doesn't see you. He does not notice. He's staring at an Astriana.
Good.
All right. This Unchosen, seeing a currently unclaimed squeaky toy, goes to dive into the pit to claim it.
What the frick is this damn
Renewed
stuff?
squeaking behind him.
Oh yeah, he lands right on that thing, like got it right in his mouth and immediately started squeaking it. Soleil.
If she charges at the Carrion King and attempting to trip him, how far can she get?
If what?
Wasn't Faden gonna try and get my attention? Something.
He shook you on the way by. What was your question, Jesse?
Can she, like, charge at him and attempt to trip him?
Unfortunately, well, yeah, she can get up between the pillars. So you're gonna add a +2 to her attack bonus.
Oh, did he take that acid damage?
No, he didn't. Roll your acid damage. Wait, it's not. No, it's not her turn
It's
yet.
not my turn yet.
It's Soleil's turn.
turn.
All right.
So, doing that. And I'm adding 2 to my modifier.
Yes. Yes. That definitely
Yay!
hits.
Okay, so I need to do bite damage.
Yes, you're going to do bite damage, and then you're going to roll a CMB check.
I had a +1 bonus, will versus fear. It's not helpful when you roll an @1.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so 5.
5 ankle bite damage.
She is, like, right here. And what am I rolling? The CMB?
It should say on her character sheet her CMB bonus, so it would end up being like a D20 plus whatever her trip bonus is.
During my move, I drew my bow.
Okay. I'll let you retcon that. It's only kind of cheating. Also, it's not your turn. Go let the dogs out and feed them, please.
Does this get the +2 added to it as well?
No. That was only for the attack. Okay. He's tripped.
So he is prone.
He's a prune. Confound it. Go with Grandpa. He's letting you outside, you idiot. Sit there whining at me. Go with Grandpa.
See, my dog comes back and stays with me.
Yeah, speaking of dogs coming back and staying with me, I just sent Jeff to let the dogs out and feed them, and Gypsy keeps coming back and whining at me. Like, no, seriously, Grandpa's doing the thing that you're wanting me to do because I'm busy. Like, go with Grandpa. And she came back again. And now Coco's back. Go see Grandpa! All right. So, Carrion King is down. Very few people are still around to notice. However, one of the people that are still around to notice is Rico.
Yay!
Rico is going to come to right here and sort of share space with this pillar. And he's got, I believe he's got a javelin, some sort of pokey pike thing. Javelin, there we go. Javelin +1. But he's prone, so +5. And he still misses. Totally
For
missed.
God's sake, Rico.
Seriously. Seriously, Rico. That was pitiful. But he tried. Okay. This other troglodyte just keeps going. He doesn't even know where he is anymore. But he's still going. Ulfgar.
Alright, Michael Phoenix. I lost count around. Am I still panicked?
What?
Is Ulfgar still panicked?
This would be your final round of being panicked, yes.
So you're still heading toward the stairs.
I'm heading in a random direction.
Faden is shaking you, but it's not really having much of an effect. Now where are you going?
Random direction away from enemies.
Okay. Okay.
Although now no one's a panic. Now I'm angry. Okay.
Alright, who is this?
You better hope I don't kill him before you get your next turn.
Alright. We are going to roll.
He's probably happy he's still a racist because the folks are mad.
Okay. So, this Unchosen takes a step up and sort of nudges the Carrion King. Like, hey guy, you're not supposed to be on the ground. Who the heck is this? That guy. He's gonna make it onto another map. $20, $40, so that's 50, 60 feet, 80 feet. Aw.
You can
Tria!
let me watch Chris Hemsworth.
Tria, it is your turn.
Okay. So since he's still on the ground, first I'm going to roll my d6 for the acid damage, which is a 3.
Okay.
Then, since he is also still on the ground, I'm going to zap him with lightning again.
Okay.
His reflexes should take a penalty, right, since he's laying on the ground?
Oh, most assuredly.
So there's a 10.
Alright, so hold on just a second here. He's no longer shaken. Or wait, no. He's still shaken till his turn.
Yes.
Alright, so we have 1d20. Plus 1 is his normal score. Minus 2 for being shaken. Minus 4 for being prone. That should be it because his strength doesn't enter into it. A 14! So, he's taking the full 10 damage. He looks really bad. Really, really, really bad.
Screw this guy.
Alright, Maldrek, let me get on your page.
Do I not get a move or, like, anything else?
Oh, that's right, the acid damage happened on its own.
Yes.
So, yes, you do still have a move action available to you.
Rico, you fool.
He missed.
Uh-huh. Can I do another attack?
No.
This one
Well,
brave
wait a minute.
guy.
The spell thing was a standard action, right?
Whenever I originally cast it, it was a standard action. I don't think it cost me anything to bring it down now.
No, I thought that it was a full round
to cast.
action to cast it. It is a standard action to bring it down again. So you have a move available to you. Because you can do 2 standard actions, or like 1 standard action and a move. Or like, you get 1 standard action. So she doesn't get to move? Okay, so yes, you can move, but that's all you can do.
Since he is... Can I try and intimidate?
I mean, you can try. By the way, I just read a thing. I mean, we're not going to retcon it now, but we've been doing this wrong. So each round after the first, each round, you may use a standard action concentrating on the spell to call a bolt. So you would have stopped concentrating on this spell when you called your nettle spell. But we're not...
No.
No? How can she concentrate on 2 spells at once?
She didn't do the bolt that time.
Yeah, but she would have still had to have been concentrating on the spell.
Conditions that she's drawing lightning from still exist. She has to concentrate on it to pull lightning out of it.
All right.
That's why it has a duration.
But it says each round.
Yeah, but the spell duration doesn't
Do
say
that.
concentration, so you don't have to concentrate on keeping the spell active.
The conditions for lightning are active. It has a duration.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter because we're not going back now anyway.
We didn't do it wrong.
So, go ahead and do your move.
So in order to intimidate, do I just need to do a d20 plus my, what is it, my intimidate modifier?
Yes.
And what range will that hit? Will it hit the unchosen behind him as well, since he's
no,
prone?
because he can't see you.
I'm trying to intimidate one thing. But
Oh, wait, he is prone, so yeah, he could see you.
Intimidating isn't necessarily going to do what mine does, because that's an ability I have. You're not going to shake him intimidating.
Yeah, also that's Soleil.
No, well, that's not supposed to be.
Yeah, also he's enraged, so I don't know that he's... like, most intimidate would make people do things that you wanted them to do. Ulfgar's actually caused an effect because I think he has like a feat or something that does that.
It's intimidating glare. Mine's an actual.
Will it make him less likely to attack me if I intimidate him?
That's
No.
how you intimidate.
It's like you're trying to scare somebody
Intimidating or surrender. You have to intimidate
That's what
first.
intimidate
Yeah.
normally.
You can try and intimidate him to get him to surrender, but because he is enraged, he's not really going to be super susceptible to that.
Since he is prone, can I back up without him getting a action?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop, I'm going to back up. Like here.
That's a good spot.
Okay.
All right. Now it's Meldrick's turn. Meldrick, let me get on the right page. So,
Oh, we didn't. Aldrich, you old.
okay, Meldrick.
Oh, let me. Yep.
It is your turn.
Run right in and hide.
Sure is.
You're gonna hide in the carcass of the Unchosen.
Nope. 20,
I thought they smelled bad on
40,
the outside.
60, 80.
You're gonna make me go on another map.
Yes, I am. It's
God,
not my fault.
You're a huge jerk.
That's it.
One of us is a jerk. It's not
Make
my
her
fault.
pay.
Yup. That's what you get for liking fear effects.
It's not my fault.
Entirely is. Wholly and truly.
I had my
Okay.
agency taken away in such a way that it caused me to stand up and get murdered.
So going
It's terrible.
to the G's.
Fear effects. Hate them.
Let me see if this is the right
Always
place.
gonna fail it. Faden is, for some reason. He's the anti-Liban.
Okay.
But at least the near-death experience brought me to my senses.
Why are you still whining at me? Haven't you been fed?
I have.
Go away. Nuisance. All right. So we're gonna pop this open, and we're gonna move you to here. All right. So that was where you ended. You can continue to the south. as far as you're going.
Man, get her out there.
So I get to here.
Mm-hmm.
I stop. I look around.
Wait, what?
Look back to the stairs and sigh heavily.
Yeah, because you're
My brother's dead down there. What the hell?
Yep. I pull out my mutagen, but because I've used my full action, I just hold it for now.
Okay.
You like to have it like hand warmed.
Right? It's like a nice brandy.
Yeah, it's good to have a little.
Zoom.
Just sitting there swirling it.
Contemplating my life up until now. How I got here, why I got here.
Regrets.
Yep.
Yeah. Why did mother and father try to save money on labor by replacing the dwarves with zombies?
Okay. So this guy down here, he's going to try and attack the guy that just knocked his squeaky toy out of his hand. Or out of his mouth, I mean to say. So he's going to do that, which is a +8.
I think this has to go to the bathroom.
He's going to hit. For a d6 +6. 8 damage. Okay. Truggy. Who you is, Truggy? Truggy?
Is he off the map?
So this is Ace.
Yep.
He needs something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give him a color or a name tag. Don't they have javelins?
Yes, they do.
I thought that was the case.
Oof. Does Rico have the flag?
Get down.
Who has the flag?
Rico has the flag.
Is he
Alright.
squad leader?
We're gonna give him this thing. I don't know what it is, but alright.
He's the grenadier.
Yeah. He's gonna come over here and realize that he can't see the other guy anymore. So he's gonna come up here and see if he can find him, and that's as far as he gets.
All right.
And who is this? That's the guy that's on the second map. Man. 2 more troglodytes to get through, and then the friggin' panic condition wears off, and we can stop dealing with all this nonsense. 3 longest rounds of my life. Okay. And who is this now? This is this last guy. He's running for the stairs. He's running up the stairs. He gets right up on this guy's 6. Now it's Grunmock's turns again. He's going to try to stand up, which is going to invoke attacks of opportunity from Soleil and Rico.
Told ya.
Come on, Rico. Carve a hole in his back and put a grenade in it.
Oh.
So he's getting up.
He's trying to get up, yes.
Okay, so as an attack of opportunity, can I trip him, or can I try and disarm him?
That's it's just a standard attack.
Yeah, you don't get to do anything super fancy. Just a sort of bite him type thing. So Rico, gonna poke him with the javelin. That's what he has. And he's going to hit.
Rico.
Hey. Rico. All right, what do we get for this? Javelin. 1d6 plus nothing. Great. Okay, just
Doesn't
a
have a
1d6.
crit range.
No. 2 damage. Progress. Progress is being made. He looks like twice as bad as he did just a second ago. A 17 while he is prone will hit.
Fight is 1d4 plus 3.
All right.
Die!
He looks so bad, you can't really figure out how he's not actually legitimately dead. Or at least unconscious.
He's bleeding a lot, but he's
Bleeding a lot.
My
But
dog bit him.
this guy.
he is standing up. Boom. All right. He's up again. All right. No one is panicked anymore.
Huzzah.
Also, he's not shooken anymore.
Less huzzah.
Yes. But that was all he got to do. Because he stood up.
Because he was shooked.
Yes. Also because standing up is a full round action. Alright, what Unchosen is this? I seem to be missing. Oh, okay. So, Unchosen going to full round attack the other guy, which seems rude. What does he get to do? He gets 2 claws, 1 plus 8, and a bite, which is plus 3. That's gonna hit. Not. So we got 1 claw, which I believe is like a d6 plus 6. Oh! Oh! The fatal blow!
The meat grinder. It's working.
Oh, we have a winner in the fight for the squeaky toe.
I am the champion.
Alright. Faden!
I want to know how the other one on the chain down there hasn't broken loose yet.
He's just sort of watching what's going on. So we'll see what happens when the other guy gets that squeaky toy back.
I reach into my quiver and feel around for a specific fletching. And I draw that arrow back and I go, by the light of Sarenrae. And I let the arrow go at the Carrion King.
Alright.
And it didn't.
And you miss completely.
Damn it.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah. That sucks.
Alright. By the way, the other thing that just ended was that enfeeblement.
Yeah.
So that's gone now.
It would have been doubled up on if I had hit him.
Alright, who is this? Alright, so This guy's turn up here in the pit.
Hold on.
Holding.
My turn's not over.
No?
No, it's not.
Trying to move it along here. Hi.
Can I pull in drink a potion during my move?
I would give you one or the other, but not both. So you now have a potion in your hand.
Okay.
Alright, so the
Is
guy
this
in the
one out
pit,
of my bag?
I think it was one out of his own bag.
Presumably I have at least one.
Okay.
So, guy up in the pit. And now it's Soleil's turn.
Okay, well, Soleil is going to attempt to trip him again.
Because it worked so well last time.
So, D20. And am I just at my normal attack bonus?
Yep, because you did not charge.
Okay.
That is going to miss now that he's upright. Wait a minute. Do they
No,
get a...
he was at 16, wasn't he?
What? While he's standing, his AC is 21, but since he's enraged, it's dropped by 4, right?
Yeah.
He hits. She hits, sorry.
Yay. Okay, so the D4 plus 3 damage.
Ooh. Alright. Still looks really bad. Like, you don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Why he's
and
not down yet. She moving?
Just die, you bastard.
the trip.
That's not going to succeed in the trip.
Okay.
She just punctures his ankle a little bit. Alright.
Just a stumble, right?
He wasn't walking, so...
Does she get to move at all? Oh, crap, no, she can't move, because then he'll attack her.
I mean, like, she could, I just don't really recommend it.
Never mind, no. She's fine.
Who is this? Oh, it's Rico! Rico. He says, pokes you! He says, I miss. Alright, he's going to 5-foot step to get behind this pillar. He's going to get
Good idea.
an attack of opportunity, but at a 50% miss chance because of the cover.
Why is he getting attacked?
If you had told me that, I would have moved the dog over behind the pillar.
That's right, it's only a 5-foot step, he's fine.
You should be able to 5-foot step Soleil.
Yeah, also, you could 5-foot step Soleil to here.
I'm 5-foot stepping Soleil to there.
You do that thing.
Okay, I did.
Alright. Who the bleeding hell is this? This is this guy. Suddenly, he doesn't feel quite so terrified anymore. And he's very confused and starts sort of slowly wandering back. And he finds Ace.
What were we doing?
Ulfgar!
Hey, Ulfgar, do something useful.
Where the heck are you?
You're down at the bottom of the map. You are no longer panicked.
But I am not within range to charge or do anything really useful.
No, you are not.
But fortunately, I have a short bow. So.
Nice.
Let's see if it's more useful than my axe.
Didn't you drop your weapons anyway?
He dropped the one that he was holding.
Really?
Your rolls suck.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. Alright. Who is this? Seriously, who is this? This guy. Oh, jeez. He goes after the squeaky toy. Was really just hoping for anything like above a 15. I might have even gone
Right.
for a 12
Well,
because the Carrion King is so angry, but a 9's not going to cut it.
I tried to give it to him, but he didn't want it. Obviously, he threw it for me.
Yeah, like for reals. All right, so Troglodyte. Hello, no longer panicked.
These stupid frickin' squeaky ducks have, like, made this fight. Like, seriously.
Right? Tria, it is your turn.
I'm gonna lightning bolt him again.
All right, last one.
Last one. A D6. Got 3 of them. That's a 0. And we're rolling. 9.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Taking 9 damage. He's a little sizzly. Also, he looks terrible. He looks really, really awful.
Kind of smells like charred dog in here.
Worse, like it's hamburger meat combined with like a house fire
Exposed
in a house
thing.
where somebody was hoarding not just dogs but hyenas.
So
Are you
I'll start
going?
getting hungry.
Are you going to do anything else, Tria? You still have another action available to you.
Pull back a little. Faden says.
Yeah, move.
Do I have a move available or an action?
You have a move available.
I am going to move here, I think, I'm going to move here between him and that pillar.
That's not back.
You're right, it's not. I want him dead.
Okay. All right, now I gotta switch maps to go play with Maldrak. Maldrak!
Yes.
You're up to bat.
Oh god.
How did that not work? Clicked on the wrong.
Oh God, what have I done?
Well, I'm just going back the way I came,
Yeah.
running the same speed.
So if I move you,
You're holding a mutagen.
I am
back
quaffing
to
that
this-
mutagen,
okay.
and I am drawing my morning star.
Father's sword is down there. My brother's corpse is down there.
Okay, so you drew a mutagen, and do you remember, like, if I move you back to the other map, will you remember approximately where you were before you started going up these stairs?
Approximately here-ish. Ish.
I can't even find you. There we are. There you go.
Ish.
No, that's where you are now. It's too late for Ish.
By the way,
By the
since
way.
I had 3 rounds to think about it, Carrion King had an awfully effective roar after having had a bomb explode in his mouth.
It's true.
I'm pointing that out.
It was all the more fearsome.
Because bits of his larynx were missing. Like, it might not have been so scary otherwise.
Well, glad I could help.
Y'all got hit with, like, larynx parts.
Yeah.
Gross.
Bloody spittle everywhere.
Bloody spittle at Pamela.
All right. This fast forward. This Unchosen is gonna bleed out a little bit.
Good point. You might lose vocal components to spells if you have a bomb in your mouth.
I hear karma. All right. So Ace is, for the sake of expediency, going to grab his friend and start making his way back to the rest of the group. Who is this? That's the guy on the other map. Okay. Doing this again. You know what? No. He's gonna come back down the stairs. Whoa! Whoa! It's gonna get to like there. And this guy... Oh, wait. Wait. No longer panicked. No longer panicked. This guy is going to come back down the stairs. And we're back to Gartok. Gartok is going to take a 5-foot step, and he is super pissed at the troglodyte. Because troglodytes and gnolls don't really like each other anyway.
Even presented with me?
Can he see you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, in that
I
case...
stepped over there and yelled at him.
Okay, well then
And
he's...
staring right.
He is charging you.
All right, well, that will provoke.
Even a charge? Because charges don't provoke
Oh,
attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, charge as well. Yes.
So he's going to swing at you with his giant axe.
And Faden goes down a third time.
Yeah. I'm trying to protect an Austriana.
Apparently she's doing pretty good.
Does a 33 hit you?
It does, unfortunately, just hit me.
So with Core Shred, we have 2d6 plus 16, but because he's enraged, it's actually plus 20.
Well, that's going to be bad.
You maybe wish you had done something else?
No, I mean, I knew this is what was going to happen.
That's max damage.
Perfect.
32.
And then I hit enter. Okay, I'm down.
Gypsy, stop whining at me. I
And,
think we're going to use this.
and invalid.
Yes, you're invalid. Because you can't actually do anything. Alright. We have an unchosen. Which unchosen is this? My Squeaky! Okay, this guy. Suddenly, he's not in the roll order, but we're going to find out if he's going to enter the roll order. Gypsy? Seriously, stop whining at me. Plus 6.
Go get him, Olfgar.
Yep.
Well, I plan to.
I brought him to you.
The chain is broken. He makes it to about there.
Not that I've been able to swing and hit
Peyton!
anything this fight, but we're gonna try.
All right.
Please roll me that there fort save.
Hey,
You are stable.
I don't bleed.
You've stopped bleeding.
I actually probably don't have that much blood. Well,
Right?
it's hard for it to all leak out at this point.
So, the Unchosen currently in possession of this Squeaky is squeaking, sees this guy coming up behind him, who I believe hit him on... Oh, no, I didn't hit him on the last turn. And he makes a run for it. Squeaky and all. They're just running through the dead bodies. Soleil!
She is going to attempt to trip him again.
Okay. If she moves to right here, number 1, she could charge to that position. Number 2, she would get a flanking bonus. Oh no, because Faden's down. Never mind.
Down.
No flanking bonus. But you can charge and get that extra +2. Go
Okay.
lay down. You're a super pest. Go lay down.
She's going to charge And she's going to do. So I add. Do I add +2 to the attack, or do I add
Yes.
+2 to the trip?
+2 to the attack.
Okay.
Because she has to
So
land a
this
bite
is
before she
so
can
it's-
try to trip.
So this is this. 17.
A 17 matches. So now roll the CM thing.
CMB for trip.
No, that's definitely not going to cut it.
No kidding.
Okay. Who are you, Druggy? You are Rico.
Rico.
Rico's gonna charge. Rico. Oh wait, I know what Rico's got. Rico's gonna charge. Rico's gonna hit.
Bam!
Bam, Rico.
Right in the kidneys.
Right in the spleen. And I believe that was a D6. All right. Whoops, that was wrong. All right, he's starting to slow down a little bit, is the Carrion King. He's still upright. Still really angry. Not real sure what's going on here. All right, that guy, that Troggy is going to hold his turn and wait for Ace to tell him what to do. Unless he can see.
I assume those doors are just open.
They are open, so he's going to
Nobody
relocate.
Noping.
He's going to relocate to right here. Sorry, right here. Also as a charge. Now with a flanking bonus. So we are going to go roll 1d20 plus charge makes it +3. And then with flanking bonus, that makes him flat-footed, and that definitely hits anyway. 4 damage.
Yeah. This is that part where the big giant thing just starts getting stabbed from every angle.
Possible angle.
Stab. Stab.
Ulfgar, it's your turn. Gartok is still standing, but he's looking a little weavy on his feet.
Is charging the full round action?
Is what?
Is charging the full round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. And if I move to right here with my long axe and reach, I can still hit him, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. So, my move action, I'm going to drop the short bow and pull my long axe out. For free action, I am entering my rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to swing my long axe.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. You hit him.
Oh, did I hit him?
You did hit him.
Wow. Okay.
It's that rage.
It's that rage. He's also flanked. He's not flanked like with you, but it didn't matter because you still hit him because of his detriment to his AC.
For 17 damage.
Nice.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
However you want.
No, you critically destroyed this guy and his entire universe because he had... Okay, let me put this in perspective. When he first started, he had 116 hit points. And then you guys slowly whittled him down, and before that hit, he was sitting at negative 23. But because he has something that I can't remember the name of...
Frenzy.
Yeah, it's like frenzy or something like that. It keeps him from going down
Until he's dead.
until he's actually dead. So... Oh, interesting.
Okay. So he's trying to get away from the 4 things on the sides of him. Well, 3 things.
3.
Stabbing and biting at him. As an angry dwarf comes walking up the other side, he turns his head just in time to watch Long Axe come down right between his eyes.
Nice. So you swing your axe with such force that you catch him right between the eyes in a scar that you had not previously noticed that he had. That was also like right in his forehead. It was a very peculiar looking scar that doesn't seem to be terribly old, but not, it's not like it happened yesterday. It's still in like the late stages of healing, but it's something that... Roll me a knowledge nature check. Like, I know you're still enraged, but we can say that this happened after you calmed down a little bit.
Knowledge is still by intelligence, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. So you recognize...
Where was that when you're trying not to get panicked?
Right? You recognize the scar that was in his head, like right before you cut it in half. It was definitely a sting of some type. But huge. So he had been stung by something right between his eyes.
Gee, I wonder what could have done that.
Giant scorpion.
Okay, so with that, Gartok is dead. I'm going to assume, Ulfgar, that you're going to take his axe.
Probably and go after Unchosen at the moment. I'm still raged.
I think we can just let them play with their squeaky toys.
Yeah, they seem... Well, alright, let's check here. There are only 2 of them present right now. Nope, they don't notice that their leader has just been slaughtered.
There's so much squeaky toy action to be had.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and drop you guys out of initiatives. The Unchosen can carry on amongst themselves for a little while longer.
Depends on the duration of squeaky.
Yeah. And with that, I think that we're going to go ahead and call the session because we do need to start Rise of the Rune Lords.
Can we heal me, please?
Yes,
I don't want to end the session dead.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and pour a potion down Faden's throat.
Okay.
There was a potion that I had and dropped.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Like, you probably don't have to pour it down his throat. You can just pour it in the giant gaping wound across his chest.
Hey, buddy, let's get back there. Caladrel gives the troglodyte a shoulder.
I'm sorry, who?
This troglodyte that was scared with me.
No, who did what with that troglodyte?
Maldrek.
Thank you.
Like I said.
Potion roll.
That troglodyte has actually already made it back onto this map. I just didn't clear him off of your map. So I'm going to put you right here. And then I'm gonna
What's the potion? Is it 1d8 plus 4 or something?
Yeah, Cure Light +1.
What?
Is it a purchased potion,
I don't know.
or is it one? I'm asking Faden. Was it one that you had purchased, or was it one that Maldrek made?
Maldrick might have made it up, in which case it'd be plus his level.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember
No.
giving it.
That's the one that you dropped, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not giving you one of mine?
You don't have to. He had one right there.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up the one that he dropped and pour it down your throat or on the wounds or somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jeff, go ahead and roll your 1d8 plus question mark. I don't know what we determined it was. Maldrek says he doesn't remember giving you a potion. But then again, we haven't played in months, so it's really easy to not remember things.
Well, you would have made it last level anyway.
Alright.
My
That's
lights
pretty
just don't last
good.
that long.
I will roll against you just to see if we get the max, but I really don't think it's going to get any better than that. Alright, so you're healed for 12. So you're no longer unconscious or prone or invalid.
I stand up.
This troglodyte here helps you.
You were so brave trying to help me.
Thank you for bringing me back.
Twice.
Second chances, you are truly an agent of Saren Ray.
Yeah, Ulfgar leaves the long axe embedded in the head of the carrying team, and he walks over and picks up his axe and starts looking at it.
Okay. While you are looking at his axe, on the handle is carved gore shred.
What?
Gore shred.
It's got a name.
Okay.
It has a name. I will get you stats on that soon, because it takes a little bit of finding, because it's hidden in here. But anyway, I believe that will sort of bring the session to a close.
Ulfgar, are you satisfied with the axe as a trophy?
We'll see.
Would you mind taking off his head for our friends to take back to their leader?
Sure, I can try it out. With less of his head.
Yeah.
Rico gets the head.
Yeah, definitely gets the head. If Ulfgar doesn't want it, it's going to Rico. But Ulfgar probably likes swinging axes, so I'm going to let him take the head.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak up here. I know you wanted to close the session, but I need to do a thing.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak up here, stealthy-wise. Click. Sheet is not running super well.
Anybody who feels like they want to see Faden, go ahead and roll a perception check. Anybody who feels like they wouldn't be too distracted by doing other
I just
things.
want to know that the Unchosen are occupied, so I'm peeking.
Oh yeah, they're still squeaking. There's
Then I make another stealth attempt to dart out here, grab Tempest, and dart back.
You're fine. This guy is up here by now. attacking the other guy.
Are you going to grab your hex?
We're going to see. Preoccupied with
Oh,
another
if I
axe.
was near,
I'm
I
going
would be near
to pull
Elfgar.
my dwarven axe out of his head and cut it off for Rico.
I would have.
Did you hear?
Ulfgar's weapon, right? Oh, I would have grabbed the curve blade too. That's Father's sword.
Yes. So you just run up there, grab all of the dropped weaponry, and run back.
Yeah.
And Joe said that he's cutting out the head and giving it to Rico.
Yes. So all of the...
So Rico gets to mate!
Over. Does he have teeth like the Unchosen do?
What?
Does he have the long canines like the Unchosen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the teeth and add them to my collection.
Okay.
You can have the rest of it.
You have some teeth.
They're going to get attached to my armor.
Did you get hit at all during this, Ulfgar? You didn't, did you?
I barely got close to him.
I'm pretty sure the only one that actually got hit was Faden, and he's got hit
Repeatedly.
he just kept dying.
Yeah, Maldrick got hit too. The
got hit.
Fiorians took a beating.
Yeah, well, the thing is, as soon as Gartok laid eyes on Faden and knew that he was a servant of Sarenrae, he became absolutely incensed and would not even go after anybody else if Faden was an option.
Not entirely
That's why
sure that my
Faden got
holy
his
symbol
ass
is-
handed to him.
That my holy symbol is visible, but I mean, I'm not a cleric.
Anyways, unless anybody has anything very super pressing that they would like to do, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here.
In
I
that
will
case, good
encourage
night.
everyone to pull back and let the Unchosen work on each other for a while, and then we'll come back.
Yep. All right, so, okay, we're going to end the session here.